Hello.
Hello.
Hello. Hi,
Ho, ho,
everybody.
ho.
Merry Christmas. Happy holidays. Welcome. How is
Happy
everybody?
Hanukkah.
Santa Claus,
Happy Festivus.
Yeah.
Santa
everything.
Claus is coming. It's not very
Festivus for the
far
rest of us.
away.
I should have got some sleigh bells, shouldn't I?
Yeah,
Santa's
Neil, come on. I don't know. You and Annie might win a contest for best
Oh.
dress, but Anne has her own unique style that's
That's
special.
true.
I really like her
I'm
hat.
very excited.
I know.
I have like 3 different hats, Joe. I came prepared.
Annie's got the bells.
Hey,
That's just
everybody.
about it.
Welcome to our
So that you can
Christmas
hear them.
holiday extravaganza. So what's up with everybody?
Extravaganza.
We're
There
all
are other
stunned
words
into
I could use,
silence.
Therese. They aren't
Okay.
as nice, though.
Hello, welcome to
Crap.
midnight.
So what's
I can
everybody
also be
drinking?
Heineken.
Grab your
What are you
grab your
drinking?
cordial of choice. I've got Bilson's blackcurrant vodka.
I'm
Ooh.
drinking.
Blackcurrant.
Whoops. Oh,
Ooh.
I've got Magic Arms.
Ooh,
Ooh, what's that?
can't read it.
Salford
Ooh.
rum
Ooh, I love rum.
Okay.
and
That sounds
ginger
really
ale.
good.
Ah,
Mm,
Nice.
rum. Oof.
I've got cinnamon whiskey and ginger ale with cranberries.
Ooh, well, that sounds good.
Mm.
Ooh,
That sounds
Apple
artificial.
pie.
Apple
pie
pie
in
in
a
a
bottle.
bottle.
I had that same bottle.
Do you?
I'll be right back. Yeah, I'll be right back.
Okay. It's actually really good. I mean, it's not like it's kind of a cheaper wine, but I was gonna get Corbel and I was gonna make a brandy old
Okay.
fashioned. But it's like $20 a bottle. I'm like, nope, we're going with the cheap wine today. So
I guarantee it's
Sorry,
not
Cal.
as cheap as mine, but that's okay.
why? What's yours?
Mine is like a juice box without the straw. So,
Oh,
Oh, they cheaped you on the straw? Bummer.
how dare they?
Don't you hate it when they become
yeah, they should put
disattached
a
from your
they
box
should put
and
a
you're like, I
straw
can't
on
stab
top of
anything
box
else through this.
wine. And just
Mm-hmm.
like a Capri Sun. Yes,
Yeah.
it's like a Capri Sun for big people.
For-
Yeah.
Adult Capri Sun.
And still never enough.
I love your decorations of your mobile office, Joe Bob.
I do, yes.
It's
Yes.
my office party. It's my office.
She's so
I've got nobody next to me.
festive.
What's going on? I need someone to
Amy will
pull
be
the
coming,
thing.
so Amy will be here at some point. You can get her to do
Oh,
it.
Someone
Christmas
needs to come.
cracker.
Oh, we should have
So I
planned this
want to
better,
know
shouldn't
what's
we?
in
We
here. I
should have
just want the
crackers,
prize and the
and then
got two.
Hold some crackers. Yeah.
Crackers.
I haven't
Hold
got any.
on.
Lucky
What's
I'm
everybody got
on the
going
board.
on?
Look, I'm waiting
What?
for my friends to turn up. I'm waiting for friends to turn up. Come on, ladies, gentlemen, come and join us for our office party. Okay, let's see if I can crack this without wearing it. Do you like my coaster? Or what do you call
Very
it?
you.
We call it stubby holder.
That's awesome.
Drink up, Grinches. It's going to be my motto this year. Oh, golly, guess what? Guess
Yes. me
this
too.
Christmas is going to be my motto. So, last week people were really concerned that I might be too drunk to drive. Look what happened.
Not too bad.
Look what happened to my face.
Oh,
wow.
I got into a bit of an accident. Yep. I tell you what, I really enjoyed that Vietnamese pork roll. No, but seriously, folks, I got some little things cut out of my face. So, yes, you would have seen this year I've had some red spots on my face. So, yep, 2024, new year, new me. I'm going to be all like plastic surgery and 10 years younger. Who cares about that cream with sheep placenta?
Yeah, whatever happened to
Just
that?
get your big stuff.
So,
Oh, everybody's
She's
here.
going under the knife.
My best friend Annie is here.
I am. I'm being boring though. I've got chamomile tea.
ooh.
Oh, I love
Delivered-
chamomile tea.
That's
Can you
okay.
see that? They
When I'm
deliver
ready
it
to
to
go
the
to bed.
door.
Oh
On
wow.
a donkey.
Oh, lovely.
No, it used to be a horse, but now it's a van. It's Ringtons.
It's
They're
a
called
van.
Ringtons. And he comes every 2
Oh,
weeks
Some of
and
them.
delivers tea and coffee
Some-
and biscuits and things.
Oh, yeah,
That
because
one's
you
for
do
you, Joe
like a
Bob.
coffee too, don't you, Annie?
Yeah.
Yeah, I do.
Yeah, I can't read it because I haven't
You should
got my
come on here and
glasses
see that
on.
too,
I'm really
please,
blind
Pirate.
today.
It says you got the fuckery cut out
Yeah,
of you, and next
pirate.
year you're going to be knit lovely.
Say that to my face, pirate. Come
know
and
he
pull my
would. Come on.
cracker.
Come on here.
Pirate,
and say
come
it.
join us.
No, he won't show his face. He won't show his face. He's like that dentist on the TV ads. Can't show his face.
We
What
could talk
dentist
about the
on the
cheeks,
TV?
What a
Pirate.
beautiful face.
Is that an
it is.
Australian thing?
Dentist.
Let's
Oh,
see.
this really does taste like
Yeah, we don't have.
blackcurrant.
Okay.
Jesus, this is hot.
Oh, that really is blackcurranty. I give that one a 6 out of 10.
See,
Neil, you're
you're
gonna have to tell me how you did your background because I didn't. I wanted to do a
hot.
background like that.
It's not.
Ah, dead easy. I just did a quick search
Yeah,
on
It's
the
not
internet.
100 degrees there, mate.
I've no idea what this circle is. It's probably the copyright logo or
Yeah.
something, so I'll probably get into trouble. And then what
Somebody
you do,
has
you
a
save
coffee
it to your hard
stain on your
drive.
thing.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, coffee stain. Yeah. You just save it to your hard drive, and then in the settings you go to virtual background.
Uh-huh.
So you can try and do it now if you wanted to. It's very, very
Well, I
easy.
tried to do that, but it just did the background for everybody. You know.
Oh, yeah.
Santa, what
North
happened to your
Pole.
hair?
What hair? When have I ever had hair?
Oh,
How much of that vodka have you had, Joe?
He's had hair as long as I've known him.
Well, the only time I've ever had hair is when I wear that wig.
me too.
Oh yeah, the mullet. The
Just in a
mullet.
bag
Yeah.
I'm
here.
The mullet.
disappointed you don't have your Tiger.
Okay.
You need to have your Tiger
Magic.
King wig on.
Oh,
Where is it? Oh,
Oh, you're listening.
wow.
just think
Mullet's
Christmas.
invisible.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's the
what hell,
mullet
Neil?
of invisibility.
instead of the
Happy
invisibility
Christmas,
cloak.
Mary.
Waylon will
I
want
could
one.
actually have it on my head and you wouldn't know.
Okay. There's something I want to say.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh, yes.
Okay. Last year, I had a pattern called the Tannenbaum Cow, and I released it as a thank you to all the people who supported me over the years. So this year, I have the
Yes.
Tannenbaum hat. It's Knitting
Ah.
Chicken Lady's lovely Tannenbaum colorway, and it's available on Ravelry and Lovecraft for free
Nice.
for anyone who wants to download it
Wow.
as a thank you for me. I really appreciate everybody. You guys
Nice.
have done so much support, and I hope you enjoy it. It's a quick knit. It's a good gift knit, and it's a thank you from me. And I posted
Oh,
it yesterday,
so
and I have not
nice.
announced it, and it's already on the hot right now on Ravelry. So isn't that
Wow.
crazy? I didn't even announce it. It's already had a bunch of downloads. It's weird. So
Yeah,
thank
so
you,
go and
everybody.
download
And
So
it. Even if
generous.
you're
So
not
download
going
it
to
and
knit
enjoy
it,
it.
download it.
the cow pattern is on there for free still. It's also on Lovecraft, both of them. So if you don't want Ravelry, feel free to download it from Lovecraft. But it's my
Liz,
thank
you're
you to
making the
everybody
rest of
who
us look
supported
bad.
us.
The ones
No,
that didn't
I-
bring gifts.
Oh,
I know,
do it
right?
every
We
year.
gotta step up our
Empty-handed.
game.
Come on, you guys came to the party. That's what counts.
fantastic.
So thank you, everybody.
That's
I really
lovely.
appreciate it. So,
Yeah.
thank you.
Hello,
Would you
Kat.
like to see
Welcome.
my Christmas
Welcome,
tea
all
shirt?
the people.
I wonder if I can sit up high enough to show you my Christmas T-shirt.
Oh boy.
Forget the
Forget
Forget
present.
the
me.
present.
Money.
Give me
I know,
the
right?
Money.
We're telling.
Do you like that?
Fantastic.
I know. Oh, I thought Shauna might. Is Shauna going to join us today?
I don't know. I don't know. Did anybody ask her? I don't know. We weren't sure who all was coming. I know Amy's coming late.
Oh, is Shauna in the chat? Perhaps.
I don't know.
Shauna made it to the chat. I've been
I haven't
watching
seen
her
it yet.
Vlogmas.
I have two. I watched it
Actually,
today.
It disappeared.
Let's see who's on.
right.
It makes
So,
me feel very guilty.
Shauna,
Behind on hers.
Where did Annie go?
Shauna, you've been eating the wrong brand, sweetheart. Get yourself a bag of Darryl Lee licorice. It's the best Australian licorice. I don't know what brand you've been eating, but this is the
Probably
bomb.com
Brock.
Yeah.
That does look
So
good.
Shauna did make a little
mean,
comment,
yeah.
highly offensive to any Australian knitters, about our Australian licorice not being the grade. And I'm telling you, I guess, and I went out and bought this especially because this is what we eat at Christmas time. Do you have this, Neil? You like licorice all sorts, do you?
No, we have is it Bertie Bassett's? Is it called Bertie Bassett's?
Oh,
It's
do
like
you
a
have
man.
just the twists?
No, we have all the different things like yours, but it's just a different brand. So it's
So you've
not
not had
the
this
same
with
thing.
a confectionery? Have you not had this with a confectionery between the licorice?
It looks exactly the same, but it's a different brand. So it's
Oh.
probably the same,
Oh,
isn't it? Just with a
Yeah.
different name.
It'll be the same.
Yeah, ours is Bertie Bassett's, I think. I think it's called, or just Bassett's.
We have
I'm not a lover
Yeah,
of
we have
licorice,
broth.
though.
Yeah.
Oh, I love
I don't love
licorice.
licorice either. I like red licorice. I don't like black licorice.
I'm a
That's
You
it.
like
bad.
raspberry?
I love licorice.
Yeah.
What
like
do you
raspberry.
call that stuff
Very
that you
good.
used to have the licorice stick in and it had the fizzy stuff in that you used to lick off? What did you call
The
that?
fun dip. Fun dip.
Yeah, but it wasn't a licorice.
Fizzies,
It
the
was a
sherbet
Yeah,
candy
no, it wasn't
stick.
licorice.
What about
It's a
you,
candy stick.
Joe? I bet yours was more like mine, wasn't it?
Yeah,
was a
the licorice, the sherbet inside.
Yeah, did you not call it
Sherbet.
Kayli?
No, sorry, we don't have Kayli.
Ah.
We have the Dippet, the Whiz Fizz. We call it Whiz Fizz Dippets or
Yeah, it's the
sherbet
same thing,
dippies.
isn't it? Yeah.
My favourite colour, the first
Okay,
one.
what about-
Oh, yum.
What about the chat?
Mm.
Yeah, Pirate says, check the chat.
I don't know which
Oh,
chat.
hello, chat.
Senko. Thank you, Senko Farms. We try.
Oh,
Yeah, hello,
hold on.
Senko.
Nobody
Uh,
can
Joe,
beat
hey
Neil.
Joe,
Hmm?
look,
Hey, Joe. What's happening?
I can do the full eye thing.
Wait,
I'm very
now I have
excited
to-
with my
no,
hoodie.
another-
Oh, is it Captain
Oh.
America?
It is.
Wow.
Ooh,
I
look at
said I
that.
would, so I did.
I don't
Wow.
even know.
That's amazing. I don't know how you suffer it in
Morgan?
the snow. I really
Liz,
Can
don't.
you
Private
send Pirate the link?
Send Pirate the link.
Yeah.
Yep,
I
I
can't
gotcha.
find it. Thank you.
Send Pirate the link.
Oh, that's good.
So he can
That's
join us.
fun.
We can talk
It's
about the
almost like
Chiefs.
Adam's
Oh.
here.
We can talk about
Let
the
me show you
Chiefs,
some-
Pirate.
Yeah, they lost.
Oh,
Again.
no.
Let's talk about
Like I said, variety of
I'm
hats.
so mean.
Oh, that was such a good game that your team won last week. That was amazing.
We're playing
the
the
Chiefs
Giants,
really
I believe,
suck.
tonight. Sorry, Liz.
Oh,
don't
the
want to
Chiefs,
talk about football.
Chiefs suck big time. They almost sucked
Oh,
as
my
bad
team
as
lo-
the
my
Eagles
team's
against
awful.
the Cowboys this weekend.
But they're not as
So
they're not
this
they're not
one's
as bad as the
finished,
Patriots.
guys.
So that's all that
All
matters.
finished.
My team lost. No, bullshit. My team lost
nice,
2
Joe.
games in 1 week.
Oh,
Well done.
that's good, Joe.
All done.
That's so pretty,
Yeah, it's
Joe
all
Bob.
done bar the weaving in.
Ooh, look at that.
I wasn't going to bring it. I wasn't going to bring it today because we've all seen it for the last month, but I thought I'll show you that it's actually off the
No,
needles
it's beautiful.
and finished.
Very neat.
It's lovely.
Don't you have
I
something
love
to say
that.
to Anne about how neat your
Did you
knitting
get it
is?
to him, Morgan?
I do.
I did,
I do.
yeah.
It's
Okay,
not.
cool. Thank
It's
you.
not steamed
Yep.
or blocked or anything yet. But look at this, Anne.
so
Look
pretty,
what I
Joe.
got this week. These
Oh,
double
Ooh,
pointers.
it's gonna be
The long ones.
Uh-huh.
Here, I'll bring it back here.
it's gonna
Look at I
it's gonna be a
got.
perfect
I have
stitches
some long
knit off.
ones.
I think.
Nice.
They're the
I
old
think there's gonna be
arrows made in England, of course.
I think
They're
there's gonna
size
be a
7.
perfect
So
stitches knit off.
I've got a ton of these at home, but hubby just found this one at a garage sale or market store. He was at a market, and the lady had heaps of old needles, so he brought them all. And in the back of my office, I've got a ton of plastic needles that I'm going to walk across to the charity shop and donate, as well as the yarn that's left over from this, because I've knit it now. There's nothing else to do, and I'm not going to hang on to oddballs of different dye lots. So I'm going to go back to the charity store and donate them where I bought them from. And that's given me a really cheap, like, $3 a ball. So less than $30 jumper, sweater, whatever you want to call it, for this coming winter. So that's amazing. I just wanted to show you that before I throw it in the back of my office.
looks
My Christmas
amazing.
lights. Oh, my Christmas lights are all tangled. Not to worry.
Latrice, what are you working
let me
on?
fix that.
What am I? Oh, what am I looking? Okay, so I just did the heel on the socks that we don't talk about because somebody already saw them last week. So I did the
Oh, my
heel
best mate.
today. So
Yep.
today I'm
Hey,
working on
Pirate.
that, but right
Uh-oh,
now
trouble's
I'm
here.
Pirates.
Oh, who's coming? Who's here?
Pirate's here.
Pirate.
Hello.
Oh,
Happy
Pirate,
holidays.
you're in the
Merry
wrong spot.
Christmas. Happy
Crap.
Festivus.
That
Happy
background is
America.
familiar.
And celebrating America.
I love America
Happy
and Christmas.
We lost Annie.
You straight cis male.
Oh,
My best
whoa,
friend.
whoa, whoa.
Mm. Mm. Mm.
How about those
Oh,
cheeks,
Lord.
Lost my
Pirate?
best friend.
Yeah, where's she gone?
She probably doesn't want to upset Neil. She probably do.
She could see
Well,
me getting
upset
jealous,
you.
so she left.
Oh, I love it. This licorice is the best, Charlie. You are eating the wrong stuff, girl.
I have a knitting
notice?
dilemma. I need hive mind to tell me what to do next.
Okay.
Okay. Oh, I can't bloody
You're
show you
invisible.
in the background, can I? Is
What?
that?
No,
Oh,
it's gone. Oh.
It's invisible.
Invisibility cloak.
Oh, look. It's like a Harry Potter movie. It's fun.
Yeah.
can you see?
Oh, there it is. Yeah,
Yeah,
I
it's
see it.
pretty.
Okay.
Wow.
What
That's what
my
it's called.
dilemma
Okay.
is?
There it
It's
is.
Holst,
Yeah.
Holst yarn held double because it's. I find it a little bit too
Besides the
fine.
obvious.
And I done it quite loose, so I'm now working with 6.5mm needles for 2 fingering weight
Oh, Lord.
held double,
Loose.
and it just feels a little bit too loose. But can you
Oh,
tell
get
that it's
out
too
of
loose
here.
at the top here? It's hard
no.
to see, isn't it? Because
It's
if I
hard
go,
to see.
At this distance, definitely.
if I go closer, will
Yes.
it?
You
It's,
can see
it
from
really
the
looks
window.
untidy to me.
Yeah.
Yeah, so,
Can
but it might.
Oh,
It'll
it's
bloom up when
lovely.
when you block it, though.
Will it?
Yeah,
Because it
it's
kind of
nice.
looks.
Yeah.
It looks.
Is
If I
it a
said
bit
scratchy,
airy,
would you know what I meant?
Mm.
I don't know.
Yeah. So this. Oh, this is going to be the murder mystery cowl that I and
Ah.
Morgan's going to be knitting
Annie's
one
back.
as well.
Ooh.
Doing it brilliant. Morgan's
Hey,
doing
Annie's
one
back.
mate, though, aren't you?
More
There she is.
Commonwealth representation.
Back.
That's right. So
What a
got
shame I won't be able to
three
wear one because I'll be murdered.
Oh,
we're
Pirates
very
got a
multi.
close up.
What's happening there?
I don't know what Pirates do.
Oh my
I
god!
just, I tried to get your image on screen.
Oh,
Oh,
Oh.
Oh, this is
you.
all
He's
magic.
such a
This
good
is all
mod.
disturbing.
so we have
Non-mod.
people from. We have
I just
people
saw
from 3
my
different
head moving
continents.
across. It's like, what the hell?
So we probably have the most international podcast because we have people from 3 different continents on right now.
We are very
Oh.
international.
Oh,
Who's the,
We are very
who's the
Right.
director of
We are posh
diversity?
and international.
Yeah, we need the director of diversity now.
That's right. We're diversified.
We're going to have to employ somebody to get rid of the bigots.
We are good.
is that right?
Oh my goodness.
None of us will be here.
We'll
Yeah,
hire
then we're all
Ryan
gone.
Kinnelon part
I'll tell
time.
you what,
Hi guys.
Still root them
Yeah.
out.
the hat is hot, Neil, and I'm the one sweating it in.
Yeah, you're in your summer at the moment. aren't
Okay,
you?
who's
Yeah,
going to
so
pull my
Pirate,
cracker?
Pirate, is it snowing in Yorkshire?
Where am I going? Oh, Neil.
No, it's not. No, it's
Pull for crackers.
it's like 9 degrees here now.
Yeah, we've been threatened with snow, haven't we? But it's not really happened. We had like
7
a
degrees.
moment, didn't we?
Well,
like last week.
I had snow. I had snow last week, but not this week. So no, it's 7 degrees, and that's 7 degrees Celsius to all you American Yankee Doodles.
let's
Who
see. I
were-
bet it's
What you
colder
mean is
here.
kind of warm.
I bet you anything. It's colder here. Hold on.
Oh yeah, I bet it is.
And
Yeah.
Hold on. Hold on.
Oh, I guarantee it's colder there. Yeah.
It's minus 2 Celsius.
I guarantee.
here.
Yeah, that's not that cold.
It gets
100
worse.
bloody degrees
Oh
here.
my.
It gets worse.
It was 60 here.
Lucky
about
am I
60
to
here
have
today.
Christmas in the sun.
So I would say
Ooh,
under
I got-
anything under minus like 7 or 8 here degrees Celsius is really, really cold.
It gets that way here.
It's warmer there than it is
swear, I would
here.
not
Oh,
get
come
Yeah.
on.
Well, hang on, are you talking
7
Fahrenheit or
Celsius
Celsius?
is
Yeah, no.
44.6
Talking
Fahrenheit.
Celsius.
I am at a balmy for December 32 degrees. So
Well, Annie,
We're
Annie's by the sea, so it's going to be
Can't hear
cold
anything.
there, isn't it?
That's
Oh,
what
can
I
you not hear?
meant.
how cold is
I'm
it where you are,
32.
Annie?
Oh,
Annie, how cold is it
Oh
with
my
you?
goodness.
no, she got it.
I don't know if she can hear us.
Annie, are you
I'm
okay?
constant.
Are you okay?
Annie,
Annie, are you okay?
Annie, are you okay? Are you okay, Annie?
Annie,
That's terrible. You guys are
Somebody got it.
what's the song, Joe? Therese, my temperature's closer to yours
I
than to
know
anyone
it
else's.
is. I was
Somebody got
talking
it.
in lyrics yesterday to Millie, and she really, you know how to annoy your 18-year-old? Talk to her in lyrics. Yesterday she was pissing me off, so I just stood there and said, knowing me, knowing you. Uh-huh.
Uh-huh.
There is nothing we can do. She wasn't happy with me. She was not happy. It pissed her off even more.
Well, Joe, last
That's
what I'm
Christmas
doing
I
when
gave you my
my
heart,
18-year-old
but the very
annoys
next
me.
day, you gave it away.
You tossed it
Oh.
away.
how could you, Joe?
This year,
Oh man.
No.
Oh, Pirate, we need to do Fairy Tale of New York.
You know
We
what,
don't
Joe?
think the
That's what I do
Americans
when
know
people-
that one.
As my
No, they'll know it. They'll know it.
Do you know Fairy Tale of New York?
Yes.
Offhand.
Yeah,
Oh,
they'll
you
know
know.
it.
yeah, we know.
Yeah.
People keep telling me
Yes.
about it. They won't stop.
Because it's
Like, it
brilliant.
does
It's the
not
best
end.
Because
Christmas
the guy
song
just
ever.
died. That's because
He
the
did.
guy
He
just
did.
died.
Yeah, like
okay.
last
My
week or the
brother-
week before. Yeah.
My brother likes to make fun of me about my music. He says it sounds like bad teeth. And it's like, oh no, this guy died. And he's like looking at the teeth like, I'm like,
Well,
he's Irish.
That's a
Max.
British
It's
thing,
okay."
really, isn't it?
Wait, what guy died?
Shane McGowan from the
Who died?
Pogues. Shane McGowan from the Pogues.
Oh, okay, I saw that. But I didn't like. I was like, okay, whatever.
And Ryan O'Neill. Didn't he die too?
Yeah, Ryan O'Neill died. Guess he'll be with Farrah now.
Yes, right.
Oh.
Died.
Right.
That was
Wasn't he 92 or something, though?
yeah.
Yeah.
He was a cutie.
I don't have much sympathy with
Oh,
that.
Oh, well, you know.
Your dad,
Oh, you...
Yeah, how long do you want to live?
82.
So,
Oh, the cat's been sat on my knitting.
82. Okay.
oh, Joe, you brought out the black again.
Here's the new casting. No. It's black with
Is it a
brown.
Murder
Hang
Next
on,
song?
let me show Amy. Black with oh, look at it's a loose gauge, as you can see all the holes there. Hang on, let me double it up so you don't have to look at all the light through it.
No, Amy.
There you go.
Show Amy the
it's, yeah,
holes.
it's brown with chocolate. Yeah. Here, Amy, look at it's
Is it a
the
Murder
light's
Niche
really
show?
bad. Sorry.
No, I don't think so.
No.
No.
It's
No.
oh shoot, just dropped the needles off. I made it up. I just made it up. I just went, well, I finished a sweater and I've got to wait till January to cast on my vest. So I just thought I'd make up a new sweater called the Joe Bob Baggy. And it's just I've done it's seamed. It's the Joe Bob Baggy and it's seamed. Here's my little tip, because see, two different pieces, but I tie them together with stitch markers
Mhm.
because I'm the idiot that
Okay.
knits down one side, puts it down, forgets which one I'm up to, and then pulls back without knitting the other side. And then a few rows later, I'm looking at it, and one's 10 rows longer than the other side. So I'm knitting them in tandem, and it's so much easier for mindless twats like me to just throw some stitch markers there to
Yeah.
join them,
Yeah, you lost me at
so
two.
that I
Sorry.
know that I'm actually knitting the same rows, the same amount of rows on each of them at the same time. So I just thought I've got talk about bargain. Oh, again, this is Shauna's fault. I was really hoping to see her today. So this is just less than 1 ball, and it's an 8-ply, but it's a weird 8-ply. It knits up on 4.5 mil needles because it's 96% superwash pure wool. It's 96% superwash pure wool, but it's got crinkles in it. Look, because it has 4% elastane, so it has this little ripple effect, and it's quite stretchy. You can really, it's got heaps of stretch. But how funny is
Annie
that?
lost
That
her
it's all
Wi-Fi.
wrinkly. Yeah, here it is. See how it's all crinkled.
Yeah.
So this is Shauna's fault because Shauna counted her stash incoming and outgoing on her Vlogmas, and she was like, "Oh, I've done 60 skeins in and probably 5 out." No, just kidding. She's done a few out, but she has collected 60 skeins this year. And then I got the guilt trip really, really badly because I thought I'm a bit past that. So I went into my stash. Again, talking about stash, this I bought over a decade ago I bought it from like one of your Lincraft, Joanne's, not really Hobby Lobby, but I bought this from a store that buys their wool from Turkey, made in Turkey. It's lovely, 96% superwash wool, 4% polyamide. It's only got 87.5 meters to the ball, so it's a little bit thicker than a normal 8-ply because of the ripples, I think. But it cost me a whopping 50 cents a ball on sale over 10 years ago. And it's been sat in my stash. I don't know why. So Shauna gave me all the gilts, and I thought, well, you know what? This is going to be a sweater that's,
Nice.
what, 50 cents. I've got 15 balls. So this sweater's going to be less than $10, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Sure.
So Joe Bob's baggy.
Oh, Edge is gone. Oh,
It was so good of a deal.
She's gone. She's back
Neil, Neil,
back.
that
Trying to hide my cat's backside because he's going to show you his hole in a minute. You can tell.
Make
Right.
she's back.
I wear a lot of black sweatshirts in winter, long sleeve sweatshirts. So I thought, well, I'll just throw this on over the top. It doesn't matter that it's quite drapey and you can see through because the only thing under it will be a black sweatshirt.
Right.
And I think I'm just going to do it like a boxy shape, a baggy, just a straight up and down sweater with some little short arms. And I don't know what neckline yet. I even thought I could do a polo neckline if I wanted to, if I have enough wool left.
So I've got a question, right? This is totally random. I've just made this up on the fly. Does anyone want to do what's called the, in quotes, ultimate knitting quiz?
Oh yeah,
sure.
okay.
We'll try.
All right, okay. Let me present. This is going to be
Okay.
chaos, right? So let's
Sure. Why not?
let's do.
But we
What's
work
unusual
together for
about
our
that?
answers.
It's okay.
So.
All right,
It's us.
I've
We're
just
always chaos.
I've shared my screen, and
What we do.
sorry, Liz, if you can put that on the screen.
How do I do that?
Just
can't see
click
it.
the show thing,
Um,
show screen, I think.
Where's that on my screen?
Underneath where you can add people into the chat.
Oh,
Morgan.
it doesn't have that. It just has invite, settings,
He's
stop,
here for
cam, and
you.
mute.
You needed a pet friend, didn't you, today?
I do. Pretty much every day, really.
Can you not see
but,
where
you
I'm
know.
sharing the screen? There's like underneath our window. There's like a
Yeah,
Down
Say
below.
hello to Morgan.
No.
So cute.
Oh, there's Liz.
Hi, buddy.
I'm trying to figure it out. It doesn't.
See, it's,
it's not
chaos
showing,
already.
Therese.
it's not showing on my iPad.
Oh, okay. Hang on.
Oh.
Let me try again. Let me try again. 1 sec.
Just
Where
as
did
long as
Therese
the murder
go?
mystery doesn't start early.
I don't know.
Could you not read the questions out to us? I mean, we're pretty civilized, except for Anne.
Yeah.
We're pretty civilized.
Ooh, trees, nice.
Oh, hello.
Ouch.
Yeah, just read them.
Oh, that's actually. Hang on. I've got an idea. Okay, keep talking. Back in a sec.
Okay.
Talk amongst yourselves.
So Neil, they
about
changed
talk about yourself,
my
talk about
iCord
yourself.
tool.
Sorry, say that again, Liz.
I got that I-cord tool I ordered shipped today.
Oh, so it's not arrived yet, though.
No. I got
Okay.
it from one of the ones listed on Reddit, that they were complaining about.
Oh, yeah. Could you believe that? It's like, oh, God. There's
Like
nothing
they
we won't moan about.
Because I'm going to make that hoagie sweater with the I-cords
Wait,
that you're
people
using.
on Reddit were bitching
Ah,
about
yeah.
something?
Yes, they were
Have
complaining
you all
about too
seen
many
that? Have you all
too
seen
many
Hogan?
companies selling those I-cord tools. Like, clearly there's a need for it or a want for it because,
People want.
So, for any of my glasses wearing friends, do any of y'all ever wear contacts ever?
No.
No.
Never.
Okay, well, if you ever,
Astigmatism.
Me,
well,
me.
I do too. Okay, Therese. So, do you do this thing where you put the? So, I've been trying to wear my contacts again, except the problem is that
There.
every time I wear them, like I get that like fishbowl effect, and I know it would probably go away if I wore them on a more regular basis. But do you do this thing where when you have your contacts in, you forget that you're not wearing glasses and you go to like push up your glasses and they're not there?
I do that without my glasses on.
Yeah, even when
all the time.
I
I
do
do
that
that so much. And I'm like, I must look like an absolute idiot.
Okay,
It's
can you see
okay.
my screen?
Yes.
Yeah.
All right,
It's
make
small,
me
though.
it's
make me
small.
full screen. Let's do
Yes.
it. Make me full screen. Let's do it. Do this.
How do I do that?
Make him big, Liz.
Just click on me. Click on my thing.
Oh, solo layout.
click
Okay.
on him.
Click
There
on
you go.
There you go.
Sting.
There we go.
Yeah.
Click on my thing, baby.
Okay.
All right, here we go. The ultimate quiz. This is probably going to be absolutely
Let's do
terrible for you guys. All
Are we
right.
just going to shout out, or are you
It's
doing
okay.
it one by
Yes.
one?
No, we're just going to shout out. It's a party.
shout
Don't make us
out.
think too much.
Yeah, just shout. So here we go. You've just started
Roll.
knitting, and you want to make the easiest scarf possible. Which knitting stitch should you use?
Garter.
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 Any
Garter.
disagreement of garter?
Nope.
Garter.
Correct.
Woo!
Woo.
Yay. Ow.
All right. Which science
Thank
fiction
you, Dan
character?
Jones. What's the next question?
All right. Which science fiction TV character has spawned
I
a
know
trend
this.
of fans knitting their own
Jane.
red and
Is it
Jane.
orange and yellow hats?
From Firefly. Jane.
Yeah, Jane.
Jane Cobb.
Yep.
This one?
Sure.
Yeah.
Jane
Jane
Cobb?
Cobb. Yep.
Yeah, Jane Hat. Yes.
Woohoo!
His mom made it for him.
Yay.
All right.
Awfully cunning.
The word felting might remind you of arts and crafts fabric from elementary school. But what does it refer to in knitting?
When the wool gets matted together.
Yes.
Washing it using a special
Wait a
method so the yarn won't unravel.
Yes. That.
It's
But that's
felt.
really not
You
it.
make
That
felt.
one.
This one?
Well, it is.
Yeah.
but-
Yep.
Oh, hello. There you go.
We're doing well.
It is, but it usually happens unintentionally. So
You'll have to read the answers out.
We're
'cause
so
I can't see the
professional.
screen.
Oh, okay. So it was
even
washing
read the
it using
answers.
a special method, so the yarn won't unravel. Was the answer to the question? Okay. Next
Thank
question is the phrase "Rev." What is that? Saints Street Stuster. I don't know what the hell that's supposed to
reverse,
be.
reverse stocking
stocking
stitch.
Stockinette.
Reverse stocking stitch.
There you go. See, I don't know what's going on. Might look like some kind of code. It does. It actually does.
It's another language. Yes.
But it's really from an abbreviation system used in knitting patterns. What should you do when you see
Reverse stockinette stitch.
Pearl. Pearl and pearl. That throw.
Use reverse stocking
You-
at
you-
stitch,
you-
that
you-
one.
you- you- reverse stockinette stitch. That was pretty easy.
Which one? Which one?
Use
bottom one.
reverse stockinette stitch.
That stitch, yeah.
Yeah, that one.
Reverse.
That one.
Stuck it. Oh, hello. There you go. Good.
Yay.
Okay, which of the following terms does not typically describe a bundle of yarn you might buy in a store?
So does not. Okay.
Does
No,
not.
okay.
Okay.
I'm not showing the answers. I want you to.
Why
How are we not going to know what's not? It
There's
could be anything.
multiple
It could be a
choice,
brick.
Pirates.
Does not typically describe. No.
Oh, all right, okay, you get to see the answers. Okay,
Bobbin.
okay.
Hank.
Bobbin.
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 Yes.
That's yarn. That's thread.
Getting all competitive
Well,
here.
you have to make
That's
your
thread.
own.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Alison Murray of England knitted a holiday decoration that measured more than 25 feet, 7.62 meters tall.
Now we're
What
supposed
was
to know
it?
Allison personally.
Garland.
Who's
I'm
Allison?
just gonna guess
Christmas
garland
tree?
before even.
Christmas
I'm gonna say
tree?
Oh, never
Christmas
mind.
Stocking.
Oh, it's
I can't read
I'll
it. Is
say
that the
stocking.
fence?
It was the stocking, I reckon.
I'm
Yeah,
gonna say
probably
tree.
stocking. I don't know Allison.
I know Alison. She's all right. You know, I wouldn't take
No,
her for a drink,
Is she one
but
of
she's
your
all right.
mates? Yeah.
I say tree.
All
I
right.
think
So
it's
there's a split here between the stocking and the tree.
Hmm.
Watch it be a menorah.
Right, you've all been absolutely on the same page so far. So I want someone in the chat or in the group to remember who said what here. Who said stocking?
I did.
me.
And I did. Yeah.
All right. Who said Christmas
No.
tree?
Me,
Stocking. I think it's stocking.
me,
Me.
me and
All
Joe.
Hi.
All right, I'm gonna go stocking as the expert in the room. I'm wrong.
Oh.
No, it's tree.
Ha, ha.
So who said
Yeah.
Christmas tree? Keep that.
Me,
Keep that. Keep that.
me, I said it. Me and Joe.
All right.
Me and
The
Liz.
sock. Here we go. Here we go. This is
Liz and
getting
I.
really tough now. It's getting tough now, right? A sock summit 2009 attempted to make it
Ooh.
into the Guinness Book of World Records for most people knitting together at the same time. How many people were needed to break the record?
Ooh,
I have no
1,000.
idea.
Hmm.
I don't know.
All right, here's the
Well,
options. Here's the options.
A
Oh.
lot.
Show me the choices.
1,000, 2,000,
1,000.
and
Show me
1,600.
the options.
There you go.
1600.
Well, 1,600 it must be because the others are rounded up in 1,600.
I'm gonna say 1,600.
1,600.
Yeah.
Yeah.
1,600.
I'm going to say 2,000.
2000.
2,000.
So,
I bet
I'm
you
gonna,
it's
I'm gonna
1,600.
do
1,600.
low and go 1,000. There, I can get the competition.
all right, I'll say 2,000 and I'll be wrong. Let's go.
These are just random
Oh,
questions.
Neil. That's a Neil, right? That's a Neil
I
one. I think
said
Neil
it
got it
too.
right.
I said it too.
All right, Liz got it as well. Liz got it as well. All right, how long was the original knit scarf worn by
Oh.
Tom Baker in the BBC TV show
Oh,
Doctor Who?
that's
15 feet.
15 feet.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say 15.
15 feet.
All right.
15.
Oh, 20 feet.
Oh.
Ouch.
Quite
You
that
Brit.
long.
Can't even. I trusted you.
All right, knitters can get pretty competitive. Can you? Can you get competitive? What assassin style competition brings
I've
knitters
never heard of any
together
of those.
from around the world?
Should be Shark Week.
I've never heard of any of those, so I have no idea.
Is it Sock Wars?
No, I think you know what? I think it's like what's the sock wars where
Competitive. Oh, I am going to assassinate somebody now.
is it like
I
sock
have no
wars where you
idea.
have to knit something if you don't then you get thrown out?
Sock
Like I
wars.
think it's something like that.
What about this?
I'll say stock
Speed,
I've
I'm
never
gonna
heard of any of
say-
these.
Something like that, yeah.
I'm gonna say
Who
stock
can knit
wars.
the fastest, quickest,
I've never heard of
quickest
this.
knitter?
No, well, assassin style. What would be assassin style, I guess?
Yeah, you
Like-
knit
Like
knit-
knocking
knit-
people
Me
out of the
stabbing you with
competition?
my needles, dude.
Or sweaters, probably.
Mm.
No.
I have no
Sock
idea. I've
wars.
never heard
No,
of any
not
of that.
sweaters.
I think it's sock wars.
I feel like it's
Um,
sweaters.
I'm gonna say scarf to be
No, sock
ornery. I'm gonna
Alright,
say
is
scarf to be
Well,
ornery.
you got to keep
Everybody
up
had a
each
guess?
week, and if you don't make
you
this
do,
book, you're
Liz.
out. As the sock wars.
Everyone had a
Sock
guess?
wars.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep, sock.
Oh, I said
Sock
sock wars.
wars.
Timmy, baby.
Whoa!
Alright, alright.
All
I
right,
didn't even know that
who was
was
called the
an
first lady of knitting?
Eleanor
Who's
Roosevelt.
Eleanor Roosevelt.
Yeah, Roosevelt. Yeah.
Oh, Roosevelt. Oh, I don't know.
Yeah.
Well, I can't even see the answers.
Yeah.
Can I just
Oh,
state for the record
saying
that
people that are
Eleanor
not even on
Roosevelt is terrible? Like every quote of hers is just bad.
Yeah, I agree, Anne.
Yeah.
I agree entirely. But let's see. Oh, there you go. There you go.
Yep.
This
No,
is
it
I would
obviously
say Elizabeth Zimmerman.
this is obviously
Yeah.
a commie website, so we're all right, Anne.
Well,
it's a
it's
commie
not
website.
Michelle Obama, is it?
Yeah, Lisa's on.
No, it's
We got
Yep,
7.
7 on.
Yay!
Well, some of those were just random.
I don't
Like,
know how ultimate was
well,
it really.
we got all the
it wasn't
technical stuff
ultimate
right.
at all.
It was
No
just the,
ultimate.
random competition stuff we
We
didn't
should
know.
have asked
I have
Pirate to
never
answer all
heard
those
Eleanor
questions.
Roosevelt referred to
Yeah,
as
we
the first
should've.
lady of knitting.
I
Never.
never have either, but I figured she
No,
knit, and
that's why I
I've never
thought it
seen
was
a part. I've never seen a picture
Elizabeth
of Jackie O
Zimmerman.
knitting or Martha Washington in any painting, so I figured it had to be Eleanor.
Whatever.
Okay,
It's
there we go.
Hillary.
So, what's everybody working on besides Joe Bob's new sweater?
I have a sock. I have a
My
sock.
baggy sweater.
I have a sock.
My less than $10
Course
not.
sweater. Pure wool.
Oh, I like that color.
Almost
I have a
96%.
purple
Is
ribbed
it
hat.
opal?
Oh, that's
Who's
nice.
it?
Like the pink.
This is in Potion's Nightshade colorway. It's like more purple than
Nice.
pink. It's just the light's weird.
Oh,
Nice.
Ooh,
jumper.
Ooh, I have
that's
a. I have.
pretty.
Ooh, look at that.
that pink looks like
That's
magenta.
pretty.
That's nice, Annie.
Colour.
Yeah,
Is it a real pink or is it a magenta?
Nice.
it's a purple.
I'm on
It's a
my
magenta.
That's got
It's
garter.
just
Has
the
that
way
got
the light
garter
is.
stitch in it, Annie?
Yeah.
Has it got
It's got
stripes of garter?
it's got
Annie!
moss stitch down the side.
Ah.
Yeah, can you show me again, Annie?
Oh,
Oh.
Ooh, pretty.
It's a
Did you put it on
jumper with a.
Instagram today?
Did
I
you
think I
buy that this
No.
year?
nice.
No.
It looks warm.
It's pretty fine knit.
Mhm.
Was
So I've
that
been
from your
knitting it for
stash
quite
or
a
did you buy
while.
that yarn this year?
I'm not
Oh,
sure
you're
if I bought
muted.
it
I
this
can't
year or
hear
last
you.
year. Am I?
That's
Can nobody hear me?
I
Yeah,
can hear
I
you.
can hear
you.
All
Oh, there you
right.
are.
I can hear you.
Oh, no, I
Yeah.
can hear you.
We got you.
Annie, can you hear me?
I bought it on eBay a couple of years ago, probably.
Tommy, can you hear
Thought-
I'm
That's
sorry.
nice.
That's
I like
not
it.
a Christmas movie.
Look at Pirate
found,
with the socks. Fancy.
I found a needle that's the right length to do the sleeves
Nice.
without doing a magic loop, so I can just go round and round and round on my sleeves, which is good, isn't it?
hmm
Mm-hmm.
Made it a lot faster.
Yeah.
And what are you working on?
I'm working on another
I have a
hat
yarn-
in black for a gift.
No.
And this thing is giving me all the grief. I can't figure it out. I've had to pull it apart 3
Good.
times. It's
Why?
yes.
Because it's black.
Wow. You can't just ask people why their hats are black, Liz.
That's what you
Is it
deserve.
the Nerdrotic hat?
It's almost as if Anne didn't instruct us
You
all to
deserve
join in
it
her
because
black
my
knitting.
puritanical fun run shawl is in timeout.
Mine's well, it's
I
not quite
started
in
off strong
timeout.
and then I went blind.
I have
Look
like
at Pirate
3
showing
layers
off.
of knitting timeout. My
Very nice, Pirate.
puritanical shawl is just sort of, it's not in trouble, it's just on hold. But my mittens for Neil, everybody get those in. You have 4 days. My
Completely forgot
mittens-
my own competition.
Exactly. Think of yourself, Neil. You gotta.
I
get
had an
that.
idea, but the problem is it doesn't follow any of your criteria, so I can't enter it.
Oh, so it's not a mitten.
No, it's a mitten, but it's not
But
a
it
color
doesn't have-
work. It's not a selbu, and it's not a gansey. So
Right.
Oh no,
It's
that's
nothing like
Ah.
a
it.
mitten.
Doesn't have to be a
laser.
cell.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It just has to be a mitten with
It's a hat.
thumbs. It can be any kind of mitten.
yeah, but then I would have to actually sit down and do it. And
Well, I'm still waiting for Joe's because I know Joe is doing an amazing one, aren't you, Joe?
you mean after she told everyone else not to
Absolutely.
do one?
It's a stunner.
Oh, very nice, Pirate. I love the
Ah.
colors.
See, look, Joe, Pirate's done one already.
Pirate's got mittens.
Pin the mittens on the pirate.
He's the
I
best.
printed it off today.
Oh,
I printed
Lord,
it off,
it's
and
the
this is what my
best
printer
ever.
did.
That's cute.
Um,
That was
so
good, wasn't it?
So
I
did
tried
it?
to print it off.
Oh,
You could try using Stitch Fiddle.
And do it
I can't hear Annie.
on my iPad or
Oh,
something.
It's
Yeah,
conspiracy.
if you want, I'll
Annie,
try
to
and
keep us
add
apart.
you to Stitch Fiddle on mine, and you can amend the one I've got if you want. I'll
They're
try
trying to
that.
keep
I
us
don't know that it
apart.
works.
so,
I did draw a couple of ideas earlier on because I really should.
okay.
I tell you
Question,
what, the
It's a
standard
conspiracy.
is
Where's my
really
tinfoil hat?
high.
Oh,
Really high.
Where's
Well,
my
I was really
aluminium
surprised at
foil
some of
hat?
the ones. Well, all of them actually so far.
question for you people who knit a lot of hats.
right.
When you make a beanie, like a knit ribbed beanie, how tall do you make it usually?
Is it 9 inches?
Yeah, around like 8 or 9.
Yeah.
Okay.
For me, anyway.
What I-
Because
From
I
the
tend to
brim,
like really
right?
slouchy.
Yeah.
I don't think this person really wants it too slouchy.
Oh,
It
then
depends. If
then I
it's
maybe do like
then it's different than a brimmed one.
like
Yeah.
7 or 8.
It's ribbed, so it's all ribbing. So 7 or 8.
Yeah, if
Okay.
they don't want a lot of slouch.
Let's see.
Oh, Joe,
This
do you want
one
to
No.
see my
too short.
vest yarn?
Oh yeah, let's see it.
So this is the blue
Oh,
that
I have
I
this yarn.
said was.
Have you
I
got-
want to see it because I have that yarn too.
See, I
Make sure
consider
she's
that
watching.
quite.
She made me show it
quite
again
bright.
Bright
last week.
blue.
I know you said it was. Did you say it was navy blue or whatever?
It's a
I
beautiful
think that's
blue
quite
in
bright.
real life.
Yeah, it's lovely,
I went
but
to the shop
it's
to
just
have a
very
look at
bright.
it.
Now this color I love.
It's not. It's like that. It's like
Nice
my
blue.
hat, my crown,
Oh.
my Christmas
And
crown.
this is you can't. I
Ooh,
don't
yeah, I
think
like
it's showing,
that.
but that's the
Yeah.
sort of blue grey mottled one, which is really nice. Oops.
Oh,
That's
nice.
pretty.
Oh, those are
Again.
pretty together.
Yeah.
And then the last
That's
one. Where's
nice.
the last one?
That is really nice.
Oh, I can't find it. It's the because it's one on its own. It's right at the bottom, but it's like an orangey red. But I also found some
pot.
other that I had from a hat. So I've got some green as well. So I don't know.
Ooh.
Would that work as well as the red or not?
Oh,
I think so.
yeah.
Really nice.
Because you only need
Yeah, I
I
like the
love
green.
that.
red, don't you?
Yeah, that'll
I
be
like the
fine.
green.
Yeah,
Or do you think I
I
could do
love
both?
that. Oh, I
Do you think
really
there'd be a
like
way of
that.
doing
Yeah.
both without it looking
You
Christmassy?
could. That I mean, it'd be very all creatures, great and small. You could do
That's
if you had a
cool.
little dot, you could do both. You know, like every
Right.
other one,
Yeah.
every other repeat. So
Yeah.
one's a
Yeah,
little
every
red line, the
repeat.
next a little green
Do
line.
different one.
I'm ready for my vampire Batman.
Yeah, that
And
would
I've
be
got
really
Yeah.
I've
cute.
got
Right.
some.
Can't wait.
Oh, you can't see, but it's here. I've got some grey and white that I've had for a while as well.
Okay.
So
Can't see it.
Invisible.
Invisible
could play
yarn.
around with it.
Yeah.
Mine's gonna be gray.
Honestly, it's the best
mostly.
yarn you've ever seen in your life.
Pirate, what are you
I
doing?
I
have
Oh,
can't see
I got
it.
my yarn. I got my yarn.
Invisible
Actually,
there
yarn.
you go.
Let's
I
see.
got my yarn.
Let's see. Ooh. Okay. Show.
Has
the
everybody
individual
watched
colours,
Annie's
please.
Vlogmas as well? You know, the one where she
Yes.
starts off the first day saying, I'm really not doing a Vlogmas this year. And then she continues and does a Vlogmas.
I'm
I love
only
it.
watching two vlogmases.
What's
I'm watching Annie and I'm watching Shauna. I'm sorry, everyone else. I'm not watching any other vlogs.
Oh,
Well,
I
y'all are
tried,
ahead
but
of
there's
me.
so many.
And the Christmas tree looks amazing, Annie. It looks beautiful.
yeah, that's my elf. Our Emily. She's my elf.
So what colors did you get besides gray, Therese? What are your other pops of color?
Oh. Yeah. Here. Okay. I'll take them out of the bag because the lighting here is so terrible.
Have you
So
all
anyway,
seen
so I
Tomsky's screen?
got them the other
Yeah.
day.
Yeah.
I've only
I
just
have a
noticed.
dark.
You need the Molly
I like that.
Weasley one too.
Yes.
Pirate.
Oh,
Is
is
that
that
the main
Raven?
color?
I have
Is
a
it
dark
called?
gray charcoal color. It looks lighter than it is. That's the right. It's it's charcoal. I don't have my
gray.
glasses. I don't know. It's charcoal or something. Let me
Holst
see.
colours are lovely. They're really
It's
nice.
called Oh, good grief.
Hey,
It's
I
full
really need to
scarn,
quit with this
slate
hat
gray.
because this
Slate
thing-
gray, which is a dark, it looks lighter.
Yeah. Like, yeah, it looks
And
lighter.
then there's the lighter one is flannel gray, which is lighter.
Mhm.
Yeah. And then
Yeah.
I have sweet pea, which is, oh, you can't see. It's pink. It's a pink.
Mhm.
Yeah.
And then my pop, I'm excited about the pop, is cranberry. And it's
pretty.
it's
pretty.
it's
Yep.
brighter
Beautiful.
than this. It's the pop. So I think I was a little concerned
Yeah.
about the grays not being too different, but I think they'll be okay.
No, I think that you got
So
enough
I
content.
didn't want it
because
like too bright and too, yeah.
it's Tara. Yay!
I think it'll be
Yeah,
fine.
especially
Tara,
Tara.
welcome.
Hey.
Welcome.
Who's here?
Welcome to
I'm
the
at my-
party.
I'm at my undisclosed location.
That's
Oh.
okay.
Tara.
We're
Secret
glad you made
squirrel.
it.
Hello.
You missed the knitting quiz. Tomsky gave us a knitting quiz.
Yeah, I thought it was rubbish. Because like,
Merry Christmas.
the whole third
How-
of the questions really
How
weren't about
dare
knitting.
you?
Yeah, you.
It is rubbish. Yeah.
This is our highly
What, using a
professional knitting
printer?
quiz.
How dare you?
Honestly, rubbish?
I scoured the internet for that quiz, Tara. You son of a
To
beep.
be fair, the citizenship quiz you guys did wasn't the best either. So
It was a good quiz. Just say the question should have been
No,
terrible.
that was terrible. Yeah.
And as opposed to like the only cultural one that I think is fair is the
So,
Dr.
I also wanted to show you this I've been
Yeah.
working on, and Tara's here right in time.
Ooh.
oh, pretty.
That's
Mm,
beautiful.
that's forbidden fiber,
What is
right?
that?
It's just
Ooh.
beautiful. Forbidden fibers.
Look at those.
Yarn.
Oh, is
See
that
that
your
pretty
Yeah,
yarn.
it's going to be lovely. It's going to be so
Yes.
nice.
Is it Entrelac?
Really beautiful. So I'm
Mhm.
really, oh, still heaps of yarn left. Heaps. It's going to be really
does
lovely
look
and
like
cozy on my neck.
Interlock, doesn't it?
It stretches right out.
Do you have enough to make a little hat
So
to go with it, Joe?
nice. I love this.
Joe, do you have
No,
enough to
no,
make a
I
hat?
really want to knit the pattern as it is. No, I heard you. No, I don't want to
Okay.
knit a hat to go with it. This
Okay.
is going to be the feature when I throw my coat on and put this on. Unless I have a green the same as the dark green. Actually, the forest greens remind me of Thicket from
Mhm.
Lady
Yeah. Chicken
our
lady.
chicken lady. But no, I really I like this so much. I'm wondering, I keep looking for a dicky pattern for the other skein, and I haven't found one yet that I like. So if I don't find one that I like, I might just cast on the other color in that as well.
Design
I've been
one.
looking at patterns for next year too. Design one. Well, I'm doing the Joe Bob baggy sweater, so I've been looking at some ideas for next year because already I saw that Lynn really likes long socks, and I thought I really want to knit some knee-high socks.
I want to do that too. We should do
Yeah, I
a
wouldn't
wear them.
knit along for
Oh,
that.
goody! So I do want to do some. I
Me
want to
and
do
you,
some
we'll do a
knee-high
knit along.
socks. We will knit along together. I want to knit the painting honeycombs cowl too. So I've been looking at different patterns that
Ooh, that's pretty. Is that Mr. West?
that I'm going to do for 2024. It's my wish list.
Tara, have you started the fellowship sweater yet? You know, the one off the cover.
Oh no, I have no idea when I'm going to do it. I have too many other things I need to finish first.
Is that the one that
I need to
wraps?
see that finish.
Because Tara
It
was
looks like it's woven.
Tara's crocheting and knitting blankets this year, and I'm thinking of doing this one.
Oh, is it a pie?
Ooh,
That's
that's
pretty.
Ooh,
that's
nice.
Cool.
Another Stephen West.
I'm thinking of doing that blanket for yeah. So I've got that out thinking because my daughter, my first kid's running away to university, I might make that for her while she's at uni, so she knows
Aw,
I've missed
that would be
her.
lovely.
Not yet. I haven't missed her, but I might miss her. I'm not sure yet. I'll find out. If I miss her, I might knit her a slip extravaganza station blanket.
And if you don't miss her, then good riddance, I guess. You don't need to make her anything.
If I don't miss her, I won't make it in her colours. I'll make it in my colours, because she likes really different colours from me. She likes pastel, pinky, rose, dusty pinks and sage greens, where I'm a lime green girl. What about this one? I was thinking about this one, Morgan, for next year too, because it's really chunky. It's an old one. The ombre yarn eater. Because I'm thinking about getting rid of my stash, Sorry, let me show you proper. Oh, I'm useless at this technology stuff, aren't I? There you go.
Are we doing any kind of stash busting thing then? Are we doing a proper sort of competition like you did last year?
I don't know if we're doing a competition.
No, I'm going to
I think
win
people are
because
just
I'm
being
not buying any
accountable.
yarn.
No, I'm not going to buy any yarn. I'm going to try not to buy any yarn.
Yeah, me too.
Me too.
No,
I've got.
It was easy to say that
I'll
when I was
make you
waiting
win.
for 5 shipments of yarn to
Seriously,
arrive.
this one.
Now it's all arrived. I'm a little like,
Can y'all hear me now?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, first I didn't realize I was on mute.
The
'cause my
ombre
one
yarn
earbud
eater.
died.
Oh, no.
oh, do you think we're all ignoring you?
Sorry,
Well, I'm
Morgan.
like,
Like
I'm
4
talking,
fingerings.
and I'm like, oh, wait a minute, I'm on mute. Never mind. Joe,
I was
let's
on
do
mute as
that,
well.
'cause- Joe, let's do that
Let's
sweater,
what?
because that sweater you showed. I don't typically wear turtlenecks, but I mean, why not give it a go? But yeah,
We
should
could
be
always
Bringing
just
fun.
do
back
a
the
crew neck.
turtleneck.
Well, yeah, that's true.
Honestly, the reason why this one we knit up in no time
Yay!
because they give you examples
Nice
of the
headgear.
ways the yarn weight combinations, and one of the combinations is either 4 fingering strands together or like 2 DKs and 1 worsted strand. It's on big fat needles. It's on 9mm US 13 needles. So it's not going to be a tight polo neck. It's a
gonna be
quite
heavy, though.
cozy, soft one. Imagine the yarn we can get rid of. Like, if you wanted to marl it with yarns
for
that don't
winter
actually
here.
go together, I think it would look pretty good. Single skeins. All the bloody single skeins I've got that don't go with each other, I think could look pretty cool with a DK, maybe a DK and 2 fingerings, or 2 DKs and 1 fingering instead of 2 DK and a worsted. I don't know. It's just a cozy. What I don't like on this pattern, because I'm so fussy, is you can see all the increases up in the yoke, because it is thick yarn. There's no hiding them. So you can see stripes of like little sunshine rays increases. But if you used mohair, you wouldn't see it, I guess, as much. Okay, that's one for. Hey, you could even stripe it. Yeah, that's one for us then for 2024.
Speaking of striping and the cowl that I was voluntold to do that never happened, eventually it'll happen. However, I feel like as of late, I have not had, as Tabitha would say, the spoons to actually sit down in front of a camera and record anything.
Right.
So, something will eventually come out about that, but when, I have no idea. I'll just be kind of like 2 sisters and some yarn. I'll just maybe like record like once a month and just call it a day. But it's like I feel
Leave
like I
us
sit
hanging.
down.
That's not fair.
Sure, why not?
You're over here.
Well, I mean, yeah, there's that.
Yeah, you're over here. Do you want to do your own segment when you come over here?
I mean, nah, I don't know, honestly. It's like one of those things where I think like, okay, yeah, I'm gonna have alone time. I'm kind of like, great, because like I don't want to record if somebody's home, because that's just weird. But I think, okay, like I'll try to get some projects done, but I feel like I never really have a whole lot done. And then I'm like, well, I'm only sitting there for like I think like my last episode was like less than 10 minutes. I'm like, well, that's just boring.
Oh no, sometimes that's
So-
good, isn't it?
Sometimes that is good.
No,
Takes a while.
sometimes it is good. But I thought about recording this past weekend, but then I got busy.
I want more. You leave me hanging all the time. I'm like,
Watching
oh, come on,
Godzilla.
girlfriend. I've only just
Yes,
boiled my knitting.
I need to
I've only
go
just
see
boiled the
Godzilla.
kettle.
Oh,
Give me
Should
more
we tell them,
time.
Anne? Should we tell
What?
them
I
we're
want more
doing
time with
something this
you.
week?
wait, what now?
Or not? Or shall we keep it secret? Or is it too late now?
I'm
Wait,
Or
sorry.
do you
what?
not know yet? Do you not know?
What? Are you
What don't
talking
I
to me
know?
right now?
Oh no, to Anne.
No,
Oh, to Anne. Oh, I'm like, wait.
Yeah.
What? I don't know. Tara and I
You
were
don't
just talking about
anything.
Godzilla. What are you
Okay,
talking about?
Anne
No,
doesn't
I'm
know,
like, I
but
don't know
she's
what you're
going to be
talking about.
appearing on my podcast this week.
Oh,
Oh.
that's this week? What day this week?
Oh, that's great.
Wednesday, I think.
Oh,
Don't ask the time yet, 'cause we don't know
Ooh.
yet.
I was about to say, when? I don't know.
Wednesday.
Work's a little wild this week, but I will
Wednesday.
conscientiously try to be there.
Oh, that's exciting.
Okay.
speaking of podcasts,
Breaking
oh,
news here on Knit
gonna
Night.
be a good
Breaking
one.
news. Okay, cool.
we need to remember to tell everybody to sign up for the Whodunit. Go to
Oh,
Two Sisters and
yes.
Some Yarn's Instagram, through her profile. You can get the download the sign up
Sign up
document
for
and find out all the
Whodunit.
details
Oh.
because it's going to be epic. Oh, that's so pretty, Tara. I love it.
Is that the Is that the Whodunit shawl?
Mhm.
Yes, and I'm I think
That's
I've
a rosy top?
past the 1/2 mark,
Oh, I love
the
it.
halfway mark
Yeah.
on the main part. I
And
need
then
to
just
read.
reverse it.
Oh,
Yeah, well, I
Oh,
need
I'm
to
gonna have
read.
to
I
make
want to
that.
read the pattern on this for this side of it and see if I can just make it longer. I don't know.
You can. You just have to add the pattern is 5 stitches. So
Okay, that's easy enough.
yeah, you just add multiples of 5 to whatever it is. So, but yeah, sign up because Amy's written an amazing whodunit, and there's going to be clues on all your favorite podcasts. Some will be actual clues, some may not be actual clues. You'll just have to pay attention and try to figure out who done it. It should be a lot of fun. So don't forget to sign up because we might be giving clues here
I'm going to
too.
guess
Who
every
knows?
week.
Sure.
Mm.
And you
But
can
yeah.
guess. I think you can guess as many times as you want, but I don't know.
I hope she
I'm gonna
does the
have to check
clues
with
so
Amy.
that people have to watch every single podcaster that is doing this.
Well, no, she said she was going to give the same clue each week to every podcast, I think. But yeah, I don't know how she'll do it for sure because this is all new. This is the first time, but you can knit or crochet or do whatever project you want. But if you do something that's true crime or murder knitted, you get extra points. So if the yarn is a true crime yarn or
You could
Krista
even
from
do a
Seasonal
murder
Craft.
knit shawl if you wanted to. Let me just
That's
get that
right,
in here
Joba.
first.
Murder knit
And it would look
shawl.
lovely.
Yes.
It would look lovely in the yarn from Mystery Mouse Yarns or from Krista Sweet Mountain Crafts. They both designed or dyed gorgeous colorways. So,
Joba,
Speaking
and
of
that's the
eventually,
goal for me and you. That's
Trees,
the
what
goal
on earth
for
have you got on your head?
2024.
I love
Oh my
trees.
God, she's doing the costume change.
You haven't noticed?
Last time I looked up, you had your Santa glasses on.
It's been 10 minutes.
And a bit.
Lefty Crochets and Mirror Knits. I don't know if there'll be a list. I'm sure Amy will post it when she posts more details. But I don't know for sure.
Before I forget, Morgan,
Yeah.
Yeah,
you're
that'd
off
be
the
good.
hook.
Yeah, we'd like a knit.
I
I'm off
don't
the hook.
think you were a test knitter for that shawl.
See, okay, wait a minute. Wait a minute.
I can't
So I was
quite
thinking
remember,
about-
but I'm certain you weren't.
You were just to test it for every other project, Morgan. That's all.
Yes.
Well,
Also, Tara has
Every
totally
other one.
bested me in the test knitting department because she's like, "Oh, look, I have all this," and I'm like, "Ha, Liz."
Yeah, I
nice
might be
to see
showing it
you."
off just because you're here, Anne.
Yeah.
So-
Yes.
I could be
yes.
working on socks instead.
Well, I already had to switch projects because, yeah. Anyways, but yes, I haven't started on your project, Liz.
But Liz,
That's
I do
fine.
love you more than my husband because I'm working on
Aw,
your test bit
thank
instead of his
you.
socks.
Thank you.
With
Okay,
Christmas.
Neil.
And to be fair,
Do we need to
To be
apologise
fair-
to you, Morgan, on Tabitha's
to be
behalf?
fair, you can wear my project. You can't wear his socks, so it's a win-win for
This is
you.
true. They will be way too big.
Yeah.
Well, so see here. Okay, so here's the thing. I remember because I was at a yarn store in Minnesota, And I was like, okay, first time, visiting. And so I don't remember if you had asked me to test or not, or if I was just asking in general, oh, since I'm here, I'm gonna, buy yarn. What yarn do I need for this?
I'm not 100% certain, but I'm pretty certain that you weren't a test knitter.
Well, I know that I was. Oh, you know what? I think the first test I did was the sieve head hat, wasn't it?
Yes, it would have been. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, oh well.
Yeah.
I mean, it's fine.
Which
I
everyone should
still
knit,
haven't
by the way,
finished
because
it.
it's a really cool hat.
It's fun too. But yeah,
I can guarantee you'll never have knitted a hat that way ever.
So,
yes.
Annie said she's going to use the yarn to be a naughty shawl.
I went into my
Into an ugly shawl.
stash.
Naughty shawl. What?
It's gonna be a naughty show.
All right.
I don't know what I'm gonna do.
Oh yeah. So
Maybe a
here's
murder
my
knit
progress.
shawl with some.
Why not a murder knit
yarn.
shawl?
Ooh.
What
Not
do
much
you all
progress
think
yet. Not
of the
as far as Neil.
2024 Pantene?
Ooh.
How are you finding it?
Good.
Okay.
Yeah, it's
Peach
good.
fuzz. What do you all think about
That
peach
Mallory
fuzz
Ooh.
color?
Well, I got.
I like that,
Ooh.
Joe Bob.
It's pretty. It's a good neutral. You could wear it with a lot.
Did you see the Pantone
Pretty.
color?
It's pretty. It goes with everything. It's neutral.
Yeah.
I went into my stash because I don't think it's a pretty color. I think it's a hideous color. Yeah, it's like a peachy peach fuzz. It's called the Pantone color for next year. This is handmaiden. So handmaiden yarn made in Canada, and this one is apricot. It's prosecco, fine merino, silk, and kid mohair. The things I find in my stash. I bought this at the end of last year, I think. So I'm ahead of my time. I'm trending. I'm trending with peach fuzz in my stash. Now I have to work out what to make.
If you think it's hideous, why did you buy it, Joe?
I really wish that Joe would. I wish Joe that would give us her actual opinion on things and not just pussyfoot
Or she
around.
asks us. Yeah. After she asks us what we think, and then she says it's hideous.
No, I know I'm really subtle.
What do you think about this? I think it sucks.
Yeah,
Yay.
no, I goes back to Shauna and her. I bought 60 skeins of yarn, and I thought she just guilted me so bad. I went into my stash, and I've got Black Elephant and Handmaiden and the old Fleece Artist, all in similar colours. So I've just been curating my collection. That's all. And when I see a colour I don't have, I think, oh, maybe I should give that a go. I couldn't imagine wearing this colour myself.
Why not?
I can't imagine wearing it for me, but this is what I put it with. Because I think with my colour tone, with my beautiful blue eyes and my lily white freckled skin, I don't think peach fuzz is really the colour for me.
Well, it depends on what you're wearing.
I'm naked, probably.
If you're wearing if you're wearing a bright colored top and you had that as a shawl, it would look pretty. But
Or black, like I do.
Or black.
I always wear black, and then all my shawls and stuff. Yeah.
Is that your new sweater, Sarah?
Yes, I am wearing my Puritan.
I love that
sweater today.
I love that neckline on you. That looks really good.
Nice.
That does look nice.
It's so pretty.
No,
It's
it
great
looks so
for
good.
I did think
the
this
office.
would be a nice shawl. I bought this set from Fiber Lily last year, and I do think this would be a nice set to do a faded shawl.
Oh,
No,
yeah.
if you get, yeah, so you can see
That would be pretty.
one's called Blusher and Parchment. So they're all shades of that sort of peach fuzz color as well. The middle one particularly. I'm not sure if you're seeing that very well. So, I do collect these colors just because I went, oh, that's okay, because of the 3 shades that would fade into each other. So that might make a nice shawl, a nice Stephen West something.
A swastika.
So I have been collecting in my stash because I just knew I'm predicting next year's fashion trend ahead of my time. Or I just like to buy yarn.
Are you listening, Tom? Steve Joe's predicting fashion trends. You should get right on it.
Oh, which trend? Which trend?
Right.
Fashion trends.
What colors
Fa-
you
fa-
gonna wear
fashion.
next year? Yeah.
Can you say that word again? Fashion? Fascist?
Yeah, fashion.
Which one? Fascist? Fashion?
Very sad.
Fashion,
am
not
fashion
fashion.
forward.
Fashion trend.
Yeah.
I've never heard
I
of
like the
fashion before.
fashion.
What is this? What is this word?
Fashion?
Joe, you explain it.
Look at my avatar. That is my real life fashion, right?
Very stylish. Your mittens are a little big.
Santa hat and mittens and boots. Yeah.
But I'm not going to comment too much on the size of your mittens
wear that
because
at
you
the
know what they
Flopper
say.
My naughty elf.
When you criticise my mittens, they go.
I wasn't criticizing them. I was commenting on the size.
when you talk positive about them, they go. Woo. But you said bad things, so I go boo.
Well, Joe's just doing her own thing.
Sorry, we were talking about fashion.
Yeah.
Like whatever. I don't
I need
listen
another
to you.
That peachy color is going to be fashionable, so you need to think inspiration, you know.
Pirate.
Joe's
You're driving
drinking.
us to drink.
So
What are you drinking now,
Good.
Joe?
She's drinking for breakfast.
I'm
though.
actually still on the same one. I'm pacing myself today. It's good. But
I
my
never
Darrell
drank-
Lee's licorice, not a sponsor, but there should be.
I don't drive
even
you to
better.
drink. You already wanted to. I'm just the excuse.
Well, Kyra, do you know what time it is?
Blonsky bought me that drink.
I see Neil's got his trusty
It's
Yeah,
not
he's
Miller
raking
time.
my arm at the moment.
It's Jameson's time or something. Yeah. Where'd Joe go?
I don't know. What time is it? I don't know.
She's gone.
Kyra, do you know what time it
She
is?
left.
Oh, go on, Morgan. What time is it?
I'm going to go to the pub.
Here comes the football. What time is it?
Packers football.
What
Uh,
time?
How about the Chiefs?
Stop
Kyra?
it!
Morgan, yes, you know, we've talked about this in the NFL chat.
Yes, except
Bunch of
you were
crybabies.
talking smack about the Packers, about Wisconsin,
Yeah.
and
Oh,
you
yeah.
weren't there
This is
last
2 weeks
week.
ago.
How convenient!
Well, actually, Morgan,
Yeah.
Yeah.
actually, surely. No, I was actually studying for an exam last
Actually.
week.
Oh, okay. Okay.
But yeah, I know. Yeah. Okay, full bragging rights and all that kind of stuff to you guys. Yeah, definitely, absolutely. But yeah.
Pirate does get a pass for having to take an exam as a grown-ass adult because we all know, we both know it's hard.
True.
Clearly,
This is true.
clearly, you need to get someone from the Packers to steal Taylor Swift away from Travis Kelce.
Oh my God!
Then,
Can
and
someone
then
can
Will
someone
start winning again.
Right.
Can someone just actually just destroy that woman? Like actually kill. No, I didn't
She
say
needs
that.
to go back on tour.
Actually.
Well, then she was complaining because people were complaining that they show her in the stands all the
actually.
time.
She's the
She
biggest.
responded to that.
She look. I just okay. I don't get it. Right. Okay. I don't get it. I don't find her that attractive.
No.
I think she.
No.
I don't understand why all these guys. Like just
Devastated to hear
draped
that.
all over it. It's like I don't get it.
I thought it was all the girls who love her.
Well,
No,
No, guys like
and the
her.
dads.
Teenage girls.
and the other
And the
thing as
girl
well is,
dad.
No, well, no. he's
if
talking
you're a
about
guy,
yeah.
if you're a guy,
Practically.
and you know she's gonna write a song about how
Listen, that's
shit
been
you
the
were as a.
first all year.
Yeah.
At this point, they probably just want the song written about them.
3
their
months
own
from
ego.
now. Yeah.
How little your business is.
Well, here you go.
Well, whatever the business is, yeah. But I don't.
Think about this.
Why would anyone get involved with that woman at all? Like, ever? Especially if you're famous. Why?
No.
I don't know.
It would be
Well, and at
funny
some
if there's
point, you have to go, hey, honey,
Just don't you
maybe
forget
you're
that
the
your
problem.
future love interests will be vetted by us. Don't you forget that, okay?
Well, what? Are you talking
If
about
she's
to
a
me
gold digger, we'll
personally?
be shoveling her out. Yes,
See,
you
no, but-
personally. Your next love
yeah.
interest will be vetoed, will be vetted
Yeah.
heavily by us.
No.
Trust me, you guys will never know my love interest. But the whole, oh god, she's just such a terrible human being. Like, she's just such a terrible human being.
How do you know that? But how do you know that?
Well,
She
did.
really lovely.
I agree.
You've misunderstood her.
Okay. Well, let's look at the evidence. Right? Every single relationship she's had, she's exploited. Every single relationship she's had is exploited. She not only has used her exploitation of previous relationships to create new relationships, which she has then exploited again. She is so far to she's one of these people who's like all the lefties should kind of hate her because she's like this kind of innocent southern kind of, oh yeah, I think I'm this kind of person, and pretends to be
She's not southern.
like
She's
a,
from Pennsylvania.
no, I know, but she acts like she did. It's like she is.
She's a country artist.
In all the wrong places.
Yeah, she's just terrible.
I liked her better when she was a country artist.
I know.
Aren't
me
all
too.
the men that she's been with all gay?
She wasn't even country then. No.
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 Tom
We
Hiddleston
can't
was not
presume to
gay.
know what's really
just-
going on in her
no,
private life and her love life.
Only
No,
Maybe
I don't.
she's
I think at
been
the end of the day,
Thank you,
she'll
John.
be no more of a villain than any other of these other celebrities.
No, you're
She'll
probably
just have
right.
songs about
When
it.
she
We
gets
don't
older,
know
she'll
what's
be
really
just
going
as
on.
used and
Maybe she's
pathetic as
been
Madonna.
heartbroken
Probably
and
not.
turning negatives into positives and pouring her heart out into her lyrics. And you write best about what you know about.
Yeah, and what she knows about
Well,
is
she knows a
shagging
lot
guys
about-
and singing songs about them.
Oh, well, that was
Speaking
a nice
of
way of putting
music.
it, Pirate.
Yes.
Speaking of
Yes.
music,
Okay.
As
you
our
said it.
resident
I
Taylor
said
Swift
dating.
expert,
You said it better than I
apparently.
did. Yeah.
I'm not an expert at all.
No.
No.
okay, speaking of music, have y'all heard of Tommy Vexed before?
I don't think so.
No, okay. So
No,
he used to
no,
be
I can't say.
the lead singer of
Oh.
Bad Wolves, who did the cover of Zombies.
Oh yeah.
Oh, by the Cranberries.
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
and so he's lead singer of Bad Wolves. They ended up basically parting ways over the whole COVID thing because he wanted. I think the whole story was that he wanted to keep touring. The rest of the band didn't, and he basically just said screw it and decided to go off on his own, start his own solo thing.
Okay.
Okay, so I really, really liked his vocals in that song, right?
Right.
Well, now he's doing kind of a
Yeah.
solo thing, and he's done a cover of the song Tennessee Whiskey by Chris Stapleton. Don't know if y'all have heard that
Oh, I
song
love that
before.
song.
Another one?
I do too.
I
No,
love
Therese,
that song.
Wait, Therese, wait. It's really, really good. I actually really enjoyed it because
Okay.
I like Chris Stapleton's voice just in general because I'm a just in general a country music fan.
Sure.
But I like other stuff too. I listen to a whole range of
Yes.
genres. But
Me too.
his Tommy Vex cover of Tennessee Whiskey is so
Oh.
good. If you haven't listened to it, you should, because it's
I will
really,
look it
really good. It's fun.
Look it up right now.
I'll look it up.
Like
look
his
it
voice is surprisingly.
I'll
like,
definitely look
sounds
that up. Thank
surprisingly
you for telling me about
soulful.
that.
And it's like, dang, okay.
Yeah.
Sorry, I'm laughing. The cover of Zombies that I most often listen to is it's the original, then covered, and then covered by Dan Vasc because
Dan Vasc. Oh wait, what?
Dan Vasc.
Why does it sound?
Oh,
You
love
can't
Dan
beat the
Vasc.
original Cranberries one. I'm sorry, you can't.
I disagree.
No,
I
that's
prefer
my
the
boyfriend
female
20 years
vocal
ago.
on that one because I'm not sure
Bad
the
Wolves
one
is
gal's
good,
kind
though.
of pan.
I'm with you, Neil. I'm with you.
Song.
With you, Neil.
Absolutely, yeah. Her voice was quite unique. You can't beat it.
She was supposed to, do the cover with,
Yes.
Bad Wolves, and then,
Oh,
So
killed
is
herself though, didn't she?
Yeah.
Vasc.
Yeah.
But Dan Vasc.
You know
Dan
what the
Vasc.
song's about, don't you?
And did you hear the
Huh?
He's the bomb.
beginning of Friday Night Tights last week with the disco version of the?
Oh my
theme
god,
song?
that was fucking hilarious.
I
Sorry,
think I must
that
have
was
missed it
hilarious.
somehow. I must have come in
Wasn't
late.
it
And I don't
good?
think I've watched the
It was
replay
so
again.
funny.
Oh yeah, let
I
me
was
find
like,
it. Let me
what is
find it. That
going
was
on?
so
Yeah,
good.
it was so crazy. It was disco Dan Vasc. It was crazy.
They
That I gotta
absolutely
hear.
ripped him.
Are you gonna
They
play
ripped
it?
him.
Yeah, play
I'm
it.
gonna play it. Yeah,
So funny.
Can you play a clip of it, Tomsky?
yeah. Let
Oh,
me find
Anne.
it.
So,
Let me
And
find
have
it.
you heard about Nigel Farage?
and while,
The
while you're
rumour
looking for that,
What? That he's coming back into government?
that he might be
Oh.
joining the Conservative Party.
what rumor?
I heard that.
Nigel
Really?
Farage. What's happening?
Might. Emphasis on
Yeah.
might.
I got the most shameful email I have ever received in my life from the Reform Party. That
Oh.
they were telling me to download the I'm a Celebrity app to keep Nigel in the game. From the Reform Party itself.
Right.
Okay, yes. You can say that there's been a lot
saw
of really crappy political emails and maybe that doesn't rank top 5, but really I was sitting there like aghast that they would shill that badly. And there's like a picture of Nige with a snake around his neck. I'm like,
Yeah.
really? Really?
So they
This
didn't
is
show
the
you naked from the back.
What?
Yeah, he did a shower scene, didn't he, Pirate? Did you see
Amy,
it?
what are you doing?
Oh, I haven't actually
Chat,
watched
where are
it.
you?
I mean, okay, if a political whatever wants to be on a
Come on, Amy.
celebrity show, yeah. But his political party should not be saying, "Hey, vote for him in the show." That's just ridiculous. Okay. Oh.
What?
Well,
What,
Tomsky,
Amy?
looking
Amy
for that
says,
clip, Therese, I was going to ask you. You know,
I was gonna
you
see
were just
that.
talking about our
What?
music friend and how I feel that she's a bit misunderstood and nobody knows, really what the true story is. I happened across Bag O Day Crochet's podcast. Did you watch that one where she very
No,
plainly
but I saw
said,
the Reddit thing.
none of your business what's happening to me in my personal life, and you don't know me, even though she's been podcasting for probably
No,
9
I
or 10
did.
years.
I did.
All right.
I did
Yeah.
see that, and they were going after her. They're such shitheads. They're such shitheads because they're saying, "Oh, I love her and I watch her all the time," but she doesn't have the right. Yes, she absolutely does have the right to say, "You know what? You can follow me for my crochet content, but you don't have the right to be in my life, in my bedroom, in my bathroom." No, you absolutely do not.
I do,
Yeah, because how many of
I do
us
understand
share
that
our
people
medical
I know
history
her
how much her
online?
social.
All right, I've got the clip pulled up. I don't know if I've.
She has
been a
something
decade
going
of her.
on where she lost 30 pounds in like a month.
Okay.
Go ahead.
We're either all
What time
talking at the same time or nobody's
No.
talking.
I know, right? Okay, so I've got the clip pulled up, but if I press play, can you hear this?
Talking.
No. Okay, that's not gonna work. Liz, I'm gonna have to share my screen, which ain't gonna work for
Okay.
you, is it?
I'll try.
Are you sharing it now?
Decent gamers.
No. Hang
Oh,
on.
no.
Let me share my screen. Share
free
screen.
show
Grind
for Geek
coffee.
Grind Coffee.
Share that one. That one.
Get Grind Coffee. They're not
Bad.
sponsoring us.
Hey,
by the
there
way.
you go.
If they'd like
There you
to,
go.
we'll be all for it.
Who's
but,
discount
yeah.
code
Can you hear that?
neurotic?
All right,
Yeah,
here we
I
go.
can hear it.
This is the
9%.
disco version of
Yes.
Dan Vask's
You can
introduction to
sponsor us if
F&T.
you'd like.
It's
Aw,
freaking
Scott
hilarious.
Summers, love it.
Oh, the disco! It was unbelievable. It's so good.
I am a great man, a great man.
It's so good.
I need a great woman like Michelle Obama standing behind me. I am a great man, a great man.
This isn't
I
a
need
dance
a great
version.
woman like Michelle Obama standing behind me.
Oh, little baby.
Here they come, and the crowd cannot wait. I apologize, cause I'm probably late.
Best intro ever.
And honey organize. It's Friday night times, Friday night times. Sweet Mother Mary, turn on the oil, you got me. It's Friday night times, Friday night times.
I love that they don't take themselves seriously. Oh.
That's not really what he was saying.
So funny.
That
Okay,
It
there
was
we go.
so
Straight to
funny.
the
I was
next-
like,
the
what
actual,
the
yeah.
hell is going on?
Some good Perry Chan editing.
So funny.
I
Yeah.
love watching them.
Yes, Barry Chan is amazing. Yeah.
Where'd
He
Pirate
is.
go?
He's the master.
We lost people. Huh.
Pirate, come back.
Oh, did we?
He'll come back.
Oh, he's so good.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, we did.
I was like, what is
Okay.
going on? Did they change it? Like, you
Why
can't
has Amy
change
got
that.
problems
You
with us?
can't change that theme. You can't.
Why?
Ever.
Why does Amy have problems
They're
with
the
us?
best.
Amy, what are you
Because it's
doing?
Festivus.
Yeah.
It's time for the airing of grievances.
Where's Pirate?
Festivus. He's
Pirate's
back.
back.
I'm back. Sorry,
Sorry,
I
I
left the studio rather than stop sharing
It's
screen.
been
Sorry.
that way since last year. Still airing grievances.
So
What's this face
I think
turquoise covering
the
eyes
ride on
thing
Moa
she's
has
got?
turned up to my
What- what's-
I
level.
think it's probably a GIF or something that won't come.
Ah.
Yeah.
Where
What's
is
going
the
on?
pole?
I'm gonna do this.
The festival.
Oh, it's hiding behind Therese.
Well,
I'm
my
confused.
aluminum pole is covered in tree, Amy. So sorry.
I've got nothing. I'm sorry.
What's
don't
going
have
on?
Nobody has a
Christmas
Festivus
tree.
pole.
Oh,
Ah, Festivus for the rest of us.
Yeah.
All right.
Well, some of us have metal knitting needles. Do those count?
That is true.
yeah, there you go.
There you go.
I got a lot of problems with you people.
Amy wants you to explain Festivus, Pirate.
Well, how can I explain it? It's a national holiday that should be celebrated by everybody. All around the world. It's where you get together around the metal pole and
Pole
basically you wrestle each other until you have worked out your differences.
Is this a Yorkshire thing?
It's
No.
from Seinfeld.
No.
Some
It's
Seinfeld.
Seinfeld.
I was gonna say it happens
So
in my
Ren-
house frequently.
But it should be a
I-
Yorkshire thing. It should be a Yorkshire thing.
Though Rand Paul is very big into Festivus
Is
Damn
it?
right he is.
because he airs the government grievances and overspending every year.
hmm
Honestly, I haven't paid like much attention to politics at all, to be honest with you. Although, granted, right now it's kind of like nearly every day I come home from work, it's like I just want to like stare at the wall for like the rest of the night. So it's kind of like brain doesn't want to do much else, but
Fair enough.
hopefully that'll change soon. You never know.
Yeah.
Pirate screen is like, you know, when someone's got loads of
Why isn't
viruses on
Amy
the
on here?
computer and things keep appearing on it. That's what it looks like.
Yeah.
Reminds me of MySpace.
Like that.
I've had
Pirate, who's all on your screen over there? I see Neil.
All of
I
you.
see-
All of you are on it.
Where
I'm
am
not
I?
going to do the thief's strength, but I
don't
will
see
do
me on
the
there.
grievances.
It doesn't.
No, it's not real time. It doesn't look like, but I don't
Yeah.
see.
Oh
me
no,
on
it's
there,
not real
Pirate.
time. I've been taking gifs of you while you've been doing expressive
Oh,
things.
Where am I?
That's
Well,
I don't see me down there.
you were muted for ages, so I didn't really take a picture of you.
Oh, wow.
So Jo is forever going to be holding that ball of yarn to the screen, isn't she?
That's it. Yeah, look, she's on repeat. She's on repeat.
Joe, you didn't hold it up slow enough.
No. You're muted, Joe.
While I'm very much a fan of both Christmas and Hanukkah, I gotta say I do love a good Festivus airing of grievances.
There you go. That's what you need. Some of that.
Yes,
nobody
the airing
say
of
that all the
grievances
time.
is like
Nobody's celebrating Kwanzaa.
Have
Yeah,
you
it-
ever
it-
met a person
You know
who
what, right?
legitimately celebrated Kwanzaa ever? Because I haven't.
No,
No.
I
Well,
haven't
as
either.
the only
I
black
lived in
woman on the
Detroit
panel.
and I never met anybody that
Neil.
oh
No,
okay.
no. Look. Festivus is more legitimate than Kwanzaa is, right?
Don't you dare diss my heritage. Kwanzaa's
Yes,
been
it
around
is.
since the beginning of time.
Or the
Never heard of
50s.
it.
Or
Seven
1972 or whatever.
Oh,
it
mate.
was.
Last month.
Yeah.
1966. Stop it.
It's amazing how some kind of radical
Slightly.
Festivus just
Marxist.
sounds like Mardi Gras. You just make it up.
The
Woohoo.
guy who got arrested for sexual assault,
it up.
I believe.
Who did?
The one who,
Wait, what?
the guy who invented Kwanzaa.
Oh,
I
really?
think he was arrested for sexual
Oh yeah,
assault.
he was the real creep.
Lovely.
Yeah.
Oh, probably. Yeah. Probably.
Well,
Listen, I lived in Detroit for 10 years. I never met anybody that celebrated Kwanzaa. So it's not a thing.
They don't celebrate
Really?
it in Africa proper.
It's like Juneteenth.
It's not a real thing. Jesus.
Yeah,
In
it's not
America,
celebrated in Africa. I don't think anyone in Africa has even heard of it, have they?
no, because it was made up
Why
in
is
America.
Juneteenth the whole month?
Exactly. It's bullshit.
It's a Texas holiday.
Really?
Juneteenth, yeah.
Is it actually a
Juneteenth,
Texas
yeah.
holiday?
But
Yeah,
is
it
now.
has been for a
now
very
they're
long
making
time.
it.
I think it's a
And
thing
it
here too in
It's
Wisconsin.
a proper Texas holiday,
Does
but it should not be a national holiday, in my opinion.
And does it
No
coincidentally
way.
fall on December the 25th by any chance?
No.
It doesn't. Oh, what date
It
is
falls on
Kwanzaa?
June 19th.
26.
Oh, Kwanzaa?
That's Kwanzaa
they're
Day, is
hijacked
it?
my
No.
birthday. Damn it.
Juneteenth
No,
is
it's
properly
my birthday.
celebrated on June 19th.
And we should
in the
not
state of Texas.
hijack my birthday.
because it celebrates something that happened in the state of Texas.
Right.
Ah.
Let's see. Teresa's birthday is the happiest day of the year.
So
It's where
everybody
all
in the
good
country gets a
children-
day off. Okay.
Yeah. All good children eat their Christmas leftovers while
well-
hanging out in their gym jams and playing with the toys they got the day before.
Meanwhile, mine's in the dead of winter here in Wisconsin. It's just like, you just want to curl.
Yes, and they go to the store and buy all the wrapping paper for 50% off. Yes. That's how I spent most of my
In the
birthdays.
meantime,
Yes.
Therese spent every Christmas with one present left, one gift less than everybody else, because the next day she got her birthday present.
Oh.
Mhm. You're absolutely right. Yes. Yeah, I know. It's sad. Set up a GoFundMe, please.
I think you have to do it on your own
Right.
behalf.
I need to go
you're not
funny.
rich,
Let's give
Therese,
Therese
are
a
you?
true birthday.
Do you have?
So I
Have you
can
bought
buy,
a house
so I
for
can buy
1.8
a
million?
barn dyeing studio or something. I don't know.
Yeah, like why aren't you the cause of the quarter?
Yeah, hang on a sec.
That's right.
Neil was onto something there. What did you
I
say?
was. Yeah, she needs to have 1.8 million in the bank to be able to buy a house with cash before she can do a fundraiser for $28,000.
There you go. Big. What was it?
Okay.
Buy large mansions. BLM. Buy large mansions.
You need at least 3 to raise before you can do a GoFundMe. Because until you've got 3 houses with 15 rooms, you can't say that you're oppressed.
Well, she didn't get a
I think you
reparations
just
from
need to
King
change
Charles.
your birthday. I mean,
so-
if you can change your gender and you can be all different adjacent diversities, why don't you just change your birthday?
Well, exactly. I mean,
educate yourself and do the
what you-
hard labour.
What you're getting into there, Joe, it's this trans ageism movement that's going on now.
Yeah.
Where you can literally, like, as a 60-year-old, you can just say you're 12 and act like a 12-year-old, which is what
And
most of
compete
these
with
radical
young
leftist
girls
activists do.
and get changed in the swimming pool.
I identify as 25.
We don't even have to cross. You know. Actually, when these people when they die, they can just be trans life.
That's it.
Right? They could just be, because reality doesn't matter.
Well, I identify as being
reality will
67,
matter
so
when
I
you're
can collect
dead.
my
Just saying.
social
Your
security.
pension.
Yeah.
That's what I was going to say, Tara.
I'll do the same thing.
Yeah. I'm only 42, really.
I gotta run.
Give me my money.
I identify as a millionaire, so somebody needs to give me $1 million.
Hey, Annie's back.
Annie's back.
Hello, Annie.
Hello. I've got gremlins, I think.
Well, we're so glad you're back.
So, one of my favorite,
she
like,
fell
old
asleep.
Irish, like, traditional things is, once they came from kind of paganism to Christianity, they had all of these daily prayers that they invented at that time. And then somebody, like, wrote them down in the 1800s. And one of my very favorite ones, it is a prayer for Saturday night when you tie up your weaving because you won't be weaving on Sunday. And it's a prayer that all of the little goblins and evil things will not get into your weaving by the time that you return to it again on Monday morning.
Oh.
Well, now that Alex Jones is back on Twitter, he can do battle against the machine elves.
That's right. The machine elves that will get into your Wi-Fi and break up your live streams.
I made a point tonight. Kerry put a poll in her chat tonight. Mostly about her music, like should she have the same intro music and all that kind of stuff. And I compare that poll to the Alex Jones getting back on Twitter poll. Right?
And
They're the same, exactly the same
straight
relevance.
Male.
Yeah. One thing I don't like though is someone like Musk saying I'm a free speech absolutist, and then having a poll and depending on democracy to get someone back on a platform. Like, that's not a good idea.
He's trying to be plausible deniability, isn't it? So if it all goes shit, he can say, well, it was the people that wanted him back, it wasn't me. So he's trying to keep a distance there, I think.
Yeah.
So
And
I
also-
had a... Sorry, go on, Anne.
Right.
Go on.
Right.
No, I was going to say that it's fun. It's Elon Musk is throwing up a poll and it's driving engagement on Twitter. It's not doing everybody gets their accounts back all at once. It's this is a new thing. What's news happening on Twitter? Alex Jones is back on Twitter. Tucker Carlson is on Twitter. You're not okay. Perhaps Elon Musk didn't want to have Alex Jones on. I don't think he did originally. I think he's sort of growing towards that direction. But even so, that doesn't really matter because Twitter is where the news is happening, and that is beneficial to Elon Musk. So whether or not it's a planned thing, it's the result.
That's true. I had this conversation, like,
Of course.
over a year ago
That's fine, no.
When Elon bought Twitter, I had this conversation in the disaffected Discord server. Like myself and another guy got on like a kind of a live stream and talked about what Elon Musk was doing and why he was doing things. And basically, I feel like Elon Musk is playing this kind of 4D chess game that a lot of people don't really understand, in the sense that he is well aware that there are people who are going to try and take him down from all types of governments and advertising and whatever around the world, right? That kind of thing. And so when everyone like went crazy and said, well, he should just bring everyone back day one straight away, go on, bring them all back, blah. I kind of felt like he was a little bit like, well, no, I need to understand what this organisation is that I've just bought first before I start making huge decisions about bringing controversial people back onto a platform that I don't fully understand at first. And I also feel like he is also kind of thinking about how other people can attack him and try to discredit him. And at the same time, let's say day one he brings Alex Jones back. Everyone's just going to go nuts, right? There's going to be a bunch of people who say, oh, that's great, he's brought Alex Jones back, that's fantastic, brilliant. But then there's going to be a bunch of people who are going to say, well, we're leaving the platform. Like even like moderates would be like, we're leaving the platform because of this or whatever. But I feel like he's got to a position now where the platform is stable enough where he can bring him back. Now, okay, there's this advertising thing, but it's stable enough where he can do that speech where he says, go fuck yourself to the advertisers. He's not. You cannot become the richest man in the world by being a complete idiot and not understanding the political climate you're living in, especially when he works with the government all the time with SpaceX. You can't do that.
But he explained why it's okay to say go fuck yourself, and the consequences of that are you lose sponsorship, you lose advertising money. And the consequences of that is the platform folds. Now, who's going to blame who? The community is going to blame the people who didn't support the platform. They're not going to blame Elon. He's not stupid.
No, but news there. Can you see it?
The
interesting,
people are
though,
going
right?
to revolt against the business people.
Interestingly, though, right? Elon told them to go fuck them. He told them to go. He going to go fuck themselves after they'd already pulled the advertising, not before.
What do you got?
And what
Neil?
happened? He got even more advertisers come in. He got advertisers from opposing businesses hand over their money very happily. Where one falls out, another one falls in.
Exactly, yeah.
You're forgetting something. This isn't his end goal. His end goal is to get everybody connected with his Neuralink.
Losing anything.
His end goal is all to get everybody connected via his Neuralink. This is just a step on that plan.
No, Lacey, I disagree entirely. Right?
It's a very,
I followed Elon Musk for a long time, very closely, and I understand the paranoia around the kind of, he wants everyone to put a chip in their brain.
No.
But what he's actually working on is, he is working on chips that can be put in people's brains.
No, he doesn't.
But no, he is working on that.
He is.
Actively, he is. He's working on that to do things like.
No.
Hang on, to do things like, allow people to see again, to allow people to walk again. That kind of thing is what he's working on. This guy has every single reason in the world to go and push into like he had every resource in the world to push into AI in a completely unethical way. The OpenAI platform was originally by him supposed to be open source, everyone could see it, non-profit, and he got he got kind of outmaneuvered and pushed out of the board of that company. And
Can
now,
I just ask something about the chip?
Yeah, go on.
I'm sure I read that he was developing the chip so that in 2 years' time he could upload a person's consciousness onto the cloud. Is that bullshit? Because
I believe he said that.
There are people who want to do that, and I personally think it's BS because we're not
I don't
machines.
know. The primary goal,
extremely creepy to me.
The primary goal of
UK government transhumanism document that I'm always going on about.
Yeah,
because the UK government is already planning to make us all bloody cyborgs.
Right. I don't think we're going to. Okay, if there is a feasible human copy of us, like Red Dwarf style, it's not going to be us, really. I mean, it's going to mimic us, but let's say even if it's super accurate, it's not ever going to really be us. It's going to be a computer copy. But that's irrelevant. I think, okay, Elon Musk, if he's truly for good, truly for bad, I think he's trying to not be the supervillain. But I think the main thing is that he wants to push innovation, which is something a lot of people have really abandoned. So I see the brain chip thing and I'm like, yeah, no, don't want that. Don't even want to touch it. But also he's the guy who is trying to do something new in different and weird directions, that he's got a lot of stuff going on. And I think that
I'm really
just from an innovation
Dan.
concept is interesting. Sorry.
So I understand
I'm
the
really
whole.
disappointed at innovation. I'm really
what?
disappointed,
Disappointed in?
Tomsky, because I thought by now I would have had my flying car like George Jetson and Jane, his wife, and Chitty Chitty Bang Bang would be like flying through the air. So in all these 50 years, that hasn't happened yet, and I'm really, really disappointed in the innovation.
And the Earth should have died from global
Really
warming by
disappointed.
now, or from
And you're like,
global
Papa
freezing
Elon, that's
by
what
now.
I want for Christmas.
You know, it's
Here's my
amazing.
flying
Yeah,
car.
yeah.
I wanted to join the Jetsons.
I could spend the next
I mean,
4
I
hours.
want a car that I can go into a 2,000 car park, multi-level, and go chitty chitty bang bang, where are you? And my car just turns up. Instead of me wasting
you can do
40
that.
minutes trying to find it, not remembering which end of that row I'm supposed to be on, and paying extra for parking.
Dude, you can do that if you buy a
Innovation
Tesla.
hasn't happened in the automobile industry.
A Tesla will drive itself to you.
Well, by 2030, you won't be driving anywhere,
Help
Joe.
when I'm on
You
the
won't be going
floor
anywhere.
and my car's on the 3rd and a half floor.
I remember when Knight Rider did that.
Oh, really?
The car would just
I
drive
watched those
from.
cartoons.
Cheer up,
And
Neil.
I
mean,
join George
Kurt
Jetson.
Wilder is like prime minister. Like, things are happening.
True. Although, have you seen the really bad news, though, is Tusk is the president now of Poland. So the Eastern European stronghold that has kind of kept migration at bay is now over, because he's just going to let everybody in. So although we've got Geert Wilders and we've got Le Pen in France potentially going to be, hopefully, elected, on the eastern side of Europe, it's all going to pot again, even though
How did
they
the
were the
Poles
strongest.
manage to screw that up?
Oh, I don't know.
Globalists.
I really don't know.
Left globalists interfering.
Yeah. Well,
as
I
usual.
don't even think. I think it was, well, let's say elections are, fixed these days, aren't they? I don't even think he was probably voted in by the people, because he's not a popular man. He's never been popular.
European elections are much,
'Cause he was the EU
much
president at one
airtight in
time,
a lot
wasn't
of ways than ours are, though.
Yeah.
Did you see the guy in Venezuela? He
But
just,
did y'all
I don't know
hear?
what you would do, but he got rid of all the government departments except 9.
Oh no, you talk about Milei in
Yeah.
Argentina.
is there?
Yeah.
Yeah.
The only thing that worries me about that is the Falklands, because I'm sure he said he wants the Falklands back, but I can't remember. I'm
He
not so
did.
sure.
No,
about
he
that.
did say that.
He
Yeah,
did, which
say
is
that.
not very. It's not very libertarian of him, but fair enough. He's Argentinian. I mean,
Exactly, but the other thing as well is I feel like Milei has so many struggles ahead of him.
Yeah.
That things like there's also this thing about him going to like Israel, and people are freaking out about that shit for some reason. I don't know why. And he also said something about climate change that people are freaking out about. But the guy needs to basically stabilize his economy before he can do anything else. So that's like a 4-year plan.
That's likely his focus.
Yeah, exactly. He's not going to be doing international. And Zelensky was there or some shit like that. But you know, he needs to stabilize his own economy first. And I mean, basically, he took his government departments from 21 to 9 in a day. A day. That's amazing. I love that shit.
Yeah, Argentina is a big country.
Yes. Amazing.
Sorry.
But a lot of
amazing.
Hang on, I'll put my hand up. Sidebar. Eddie, can you speak to me? Can I hear you now?
Hello. What are you knitting?
I can't hear. Oh, Annie, I've got a question for you, please. I've got a question for you now you're back. Sorry, I thought you went to sleep on me. In your
I nearly did. I nearly went to bed.
Vlogmas that you're not really doing this year, you've got a beautiful granny squared brim crocheted hat, and I'm wondering, is the crown on it, the crown, and is that crocheted or knitted? Could you please
The
let me know?
crown is knitted. It's trebles. It's all knitted. It's all not knitted. It's crocheted. It's all crocheted trebles.
Oh, I can't hear.
UK
My
trebles.
brain's not
Can't
working.
hear anything.
So it's crocheted, Joe, and she said
It's double knit.
trebles.
A double
It's all
crochet.
So double
Oh, it is
crochet.
Yeah, it's all
American,
crochet.
double crochet British. Go on, Joe.
Yeah.
What was that?
Why am I gone?
Is it all crocheted, Neil?
Okay.
Yeah, all crocheted. Yeah. I feel like I'm translating.
You're there.
Okay.
Oh,
Thank
yeah,
you.
what's going on? Why can't you hear it? What have you done?
So I can hear any.
Joe, have you accidentally muted Annie or some shit? Like, what the hell have you done?
You're supposed to be friends.
I don't think Joe can hear you either, Pirate, because she's ignoring you.
Well, she always ignores
Pirate
me.
just sounds like a screeching parrot.
Midnight Scandal.
I cannot hear Pirate.
It's because she knows. She knows I'm just gonna call her. I'm just gonna call her a criminal all the time. Full stop. Every day. That's why she just ignores me.
I really like that hat. Neil.
It's
Excuse
dropped
me, Neil.
alpaca.
Can you ask Annie, did she make that hat herself, or is that a design from somebody else?
I did
She
it
made
myself.
it herself.
Look at her head.
Neil's only got one job on this ship. One job.
It should be me who's a
That's it.
translator.
It's drops alpaca.
Oh, how lovely.
Joe.
I need, okay, Annie, I'm coming for a
Drops
tutorial.
alpaca.
Good job.
Neil, can you tell
Alpaca.
Joe I called her a criminal?
I should.
Please.
Pirate called her a criminal.
Hold on.
See, am I the only
Pirate
person
called
that
me a
speaks
criminal.
Australian and English?
Pirate,
When has he called you a criminal?
Kind of.
He always
called me a
calls you a
criminal?
criminal.
Well, you're in the criminal state,
right.
so
Okay,
whatever.
I'm being mentored by a very famous person. You may not have ever heard of him. And he told me, when you say shit like that, I'm to say, go fuck yourself. I don't need your money for my advertising. Are you in the audience, Bob?
And what else did your
was
criminal
epic. That
friend
was the
tell you?
best
Yeah.
ever.
I don't need your money for my advertising. So if you're in the audience, Tomsky, sit on your parrot and shush.
In the audience? I'm in the show. What are you talking about?
Yeah.
I have never heard somebody
Did you
tell
used to have
somebody
a
to
show
sit on
called
their parrot
Celebrity
before.
Squares? This reminds me.
I'll
of
try it though.
Celebrity
We've got a parrot.
It's a beautiful day here. The dogs are barking. The butterflies are going past.
Look,
snowing where you are, Bob.
again, Joe looks like the homeless
speaking of
person sat in the
snow.
car.
Speaking of
That's
snow,
our mobile office.
speaking of snow,
Diane.
Neil, can you tell Annie for me? Can you please tell Annie for me that her fleece, one of them was yellow, and it just reminded me, like I thought it must have been a big ram with a big doodle peeing all over it. Some sort of fleece she had was yellow, and I was like, ooh, I don't think that's poo. I think that's the other thing.
No, there were little bits of
Simon,
poo.
If you know what I mean.
I know a little bit.
It was all yellow, one of her fleeces.
Yes,
Send me
it
that
was
one, Annie.
nice.
I'm not spinning that one. It was yellow.
That one smelt the best.
Just like margarine. No. So yeah, Annie, go wash your hands after playing with that fleece. Ooh, remind me of what I've seen in the snow.
Oh, Liz, we love you.
I love to watch you, Annie. I talk back to you all the time. What a shame that Tomsky's probably muted me so I can't hear you to me. You know what he's like. He's a bit of a bugger.
Yeah, I'm known to mute everyone.
He's just jealous of his best friends. He's just jealous, Annie. He's just jealous of us. And
So
our
it's
philosophy-
intermittently Vlogmas.
Yeah.
What?
Doesn't have a best friend.
I don't think it's a technical problem. I think it's Joe's like selective hearing. Like she
More
wants
than
to
likely.
hear from Annie when she can actually hear things she wants to hear from Annie. This is a selective
what
good
she
friendship.
wants. Yeah. Yeah.
Ooh. I think
Sounds
everything
gross.
from
Yeah.
Annie is brilliant. I don't know what you're talking about.
I agree. And Annie won Shark Week with her dog costume.
I'm nearly finished.
Yeah, that was
Watch,
really
isn't
awesome.
it?
Y'all are the best. You know that?
This is going to be a lovely baggy sweater.
Joe's on
it's
her
a
own
sweater.
thing now.
Okay, so I'm going to do some spinning with Annie
It is.
2024.
Yes.
Yeah,
I'm
she's
going
just
to be
like
knitting
doing
long
her
socks
thing,
with
like,
somebody.
here I
I'm
am,
going
yeah.
to knit a yarn eater.
Yeah. Have you noticed the
British
British invasion is
invasion.
all in one corner?
Oh, it's like
We're edging
the
up slowly.
nodes or the-
This
Can
podcast
you all go to
is British
Washington?
invasion. Oh, Lizzie.
I'll take the Eric
Well,
Clapton part.
Commonwealth invasion, and then we can include Joe in there as well, and then we're really getting there. 50% of us are Commonwealth.
Well, Neil, had you gotten her reparations in her castle in Scotland,
I don't know.
she would
Like
be
a
part
stirring
of
spoon.
the British Isles as well, but you didn't.
It's not a spoon. Is Topsky spooning me?
Yeah. No, he's stirring.
Don't try
He's
spooning
stirring.
me,
So
Topsky.
Stirring the
people
pot.
are getting
Whoa.
reparations because where do I sign up?
I know there's
He's
no
just showing
shit on
he's
the
got
end
the
of
I'm
that.
stirring the pot.
Spoon me. He's spooning me. I know you love me, Tomsky. I know you want to spoon me, but it's okay.
Joe,
Stand in
check what
line.
Amy says in the chat.
Stand in line.
Morgan, he has a spoon. We don't have
Joe,
any
this
spoons,
is-
but he has a spoon.
Joe, this is for
Joe,
you from
pay
Amy.
attention.
I need to
You
know
need to read
Joe's
this one.
favourite yarn story so I could send her the bet she. Oh no, Ames. I just did that for fun. It made my day so good. It was fun. No, I didn't mind telling all these friends of mine that I'd had 15 COVID booster shots, and this is what happens. That was hilarious. The looks. Some people were like, "Oh," one young guy was like, "Oh, F-bomb," and he went, "Oh, F-bomb. I just had COVID 2 weeks ago." He was really worried. He was really worried.
Oh.
They believed me. Only one person. Oh, okay.
Okay.
Casey didn't believe me. So Casey walks in behind and he goes, "What's going on?" And I'm like, "What do you mean what's going on? Ask me." And he's like, "What's going on?" I said, "Ask me. Are you not going to ask me about my face?" And I said, "I've had 15 booster shots." And he looked at me and went, "Yeah, no," like he knew that was a joke. So I said, "Don't you believe me?" And he was like, "No." And he kept walking and he had his back to me. And I said, "Oh, that's okay. I got cancers cut out of my face." And he turned around with the biggest shocked look on his face. Like that frightened him more than the COVID boosters. I'm like, dude, get your priorities right.
You need
So
to
no
do more
aims,
of that, Joe,
no
'cause
need.
That was
It
just
was
so
just
good.
fun.
Right?
I have so much yarn. I'm going to say this out loud. I don't need any more. It's okay.
Ooh.
Have I shown
It's
you what I
never
got
about
this
me,
week?
Joe.
I don't need any more. It's all right, lovely. You're awesome. I did buy some this week, though, even though I don't need any. Bit naughty, aren't I? Look at these colours. This colour, I thought this was a magenta colour, but it is. But it's sort of like Liz's magenta when you see it with the brown.
It is very
Ooh,
pretty.
that's pretty.
Yeah,
that's
I
pretty.
love this brown. I thought these might make a nice
Ooh, I like that.
Pirate,
Kept up on the bargain
when you
bin
see
at
us
the
showing yarn,
shop.
Those
we're
go
all
good
doing an
together.
army. What do you think?
What? Say that again.
When you see us all looking at yarn and going, ooh,
Oh, sorry,
you know, and
I
all
didn't
that,
hear
what
what-
do you think?
Fucking, I don't care.
He wants to learn to knit.
No, what I actually think is.
I got 2 of each because I couldn't.
No,
He's used to
seriously,
it.
right? What I think is that's someone that's
I
people
got 2
looking
of
at
each 'cause
something.
I don't know what I'm making. I just had to have it. I might even have one of these at home already, to be honest with you, in another stash. So I might make a sweater. I've got other colours in this yarn, so I might make a
Terry
sweater.
today said pirate was knit adjacent.
Jason.
Yeah.
Well, I'm going to teach him one day.
Right. So what I was going to say was what I think when I see you guys looking at yarn and all that kind of stuff is what I actually think is those are people who care about
I've
something.
got something special.
Right?
Look at this, Tomsky. You'll
Yeah,
love this.
You're right.
Bit of Noro. It's an old one.
Oh, Noro's
Silk
nice.
Garden
I like
Solo.
Noro.
Look at this, Tomsky. Ooh. Are you dribbling down? Are you dribbling down to my kitchen because you're like drooling over my yarn?
Just so you'll know.
Look, Tomsky. I can make
Put those threads together.
No. You know what? I'm not going to stop until I get to say this. You know who needs to do that, Lizzie? The person with the tightest gauge. Neil can knit him one because he'll know. He'll know what an inverted penis looks like.
And here the chaos comes.
You're terrible, Lizzie.
Amy's calling you out, Joe.
Look,
You're terrible.
If I'm honest, I'm just nice to all you lot. I'm nice to all you lot because I want you to knit stuff.
I can't
Knit stuff for me.
You're knitworthy.
We
Joe's calling.
need to know what you
calling
look
you
like,
out.
though, to
I have to
get an
go back
idea
and
what
watch
to
the
do.
show later just to hear what
what do you
pirates
want,
think of
pirate?
me.
Well, I'm waiting for right. I'm waiting for a show. Okay, I'm waiting for a show where it's just Joe and me, like basically just like a roast of each other. We just roast each other non-stop all the time.
I'll
I
host
would
it on
watch
my
that.
channel if you want.
Love you, babe.
I'll be the referee.
We won't need
I'll just watch.
a referee would just slow things down, right?
By referee, I mean I'll
You
just
know what
sit
I
there
think
and
we
watch.
should do one day?
Therese keeps chasing her.
I think I should go to Tomsky's place and they put us in one of those giant t-shirts for siblings who squabble. And I think we should do a podcast stuck together like that. Except if he farts in that close proximity to me, he's going to hear about it. Especially if we're shoved in the same t-shirt. I think Tomsky and I need one of those sibling t-shirts that you have to wear until you're friends. God, he'd be nice to me in a bloody hurry, wouldn't he? Rubbing up against my fat muffin. Yeah.
You know what,
Being
Joe?
the
The
best
first
friend
thing
then.
the first thing I'd say would be, "Don't rub your fanny on me," and I'd push you away.
And then there's a
rub
bit
your
of the shirt.
You both fall over. You just,
Only the Brits got that one.
There you go. Yeah, they did.
No, I know it. I don't know what it said.
Neil, what's that from? Do you know what that's from?
No, I don't.
I got to go back and watch
It's
this
from-
show so I can
It's
just
from
hear
a TV. It's from a TV show in the UK from the 90s.
In-Betweeners.
Don't be funny on me.
Is it the In-Betweeners?
Nope.
Hmm.
Earlier
I
than
have
the
a clue.
In-Betweeners.
Oh.
Oh, yeah, it would be, wouldn't it? Yeah.
Amy,
No
that
idea.
doesn't surprise me that you made your kids a shirt like
A
that.
fast show.
No,
Okay.
same time as the fast show.
Needs to tell me what Tomsky's saying to me.
All right, I want to say,
I'll be the interpreter.
I'll give you a clue. Norwich.
Why is your microphone so shite?
Oh, forgotten his name. Knowing me, knowing you.
My go technology.
Yeah.
We've kind of gone in a full circle. Didn't we say that at the beginning?
Working a treat.
Talking in song.
ABBA.
So, yeah.
I can't
No,
think
it's
of his
not-
name.
Alan
What's his
Partridge.
name? Alan Partridge, that's it.
Ah.
Do you remember Paul and Pauline Calf?
Yeah.
I think I might be showing my age now. Yeah, before he did Alan
Neil?
Partridge, he
Pauline?
did characters called Paul Calf and Pauline Calf. And they were quite good. But
Yeah, they were
you
like-
don't know it.
Drunk yobbos, right? Is that right?
He was, yeah.
Okay, yeah.
Paul was.
But no, yeah. I'm Alan Partridge is pretty much one of my favourite comedies of all time. And I can pretty much quote it line for line, but that's a different conversation.
Yeah, isn't he based on Jeremy Clarkson?
Probably, yeah. I don't know, possibly. It wouldn't surprise me. But, anyway, Joe, you, me, same t-shirt.
I love a good
We'd be out-
British knitting podcast.
Oh, who's gone? Who's joined?
Liz.
Liz went out for a
Oh,
minute.
did somebody drop
What?
out? Is-
Hey, I'm still
Why
here.
is he spooning me again? Seriously.
Everybody. He's stirring the pot, Joe.
He's spooning me. All the time. Just spooning me in my face again. What? Can you not change your picture to something else?
Do you, I was gonna say,
That's not very
He can,
festive.
but he won't because
That's
he knows,
whatever
he
festive
knows
is.
it'll annoy you. So he won't.
It's like giving me nightmares. Like my dad used to give me the wooden spoon, and now all I can see is this bloody spoon on the
Where's the spoon?
screen.
Morgan
Has he gone off to eat? Has he gone off to
spoon.
sit in his corner with his plum pudding?
I'm
Is that
here,
what it
you
is?
crazy
Into
bitch.
Fishing, Tomsky.
Who are the Fab Four?
Oh, I nearly fell out of my office. I'm so
The
not
Beatles.
sweet.
The Beatles.
Oh.
You don't know who the Beatles are?
Love the Fab
Oh, this
Four
is
to sing a
so
rousing
bad.
version of Jingle Bells.
how did I end up down
Amy,
here?
I
Yeah,
have a
we
hood.
know who the
Jingle bells.
he's
Tomsky
peeing. Yeah,
smells.
him and Vivek. Maybe he's Vivek and he's peeing somewhere. Yeah.
I'm here.
Hilarious.
I'm not peeing. If I was
Why is-
peeing, you'd be listening.
Now at the 2-hour mark, I think we've
That's
I want to
to
listen.
be fair,
to you
Vivek.
pee,
Vivek,
Tomsky.
that was a boss
Oh, I
move. That was
know
a boss
guy.
move.
Neil, who's that guy?
That was
I know that guy.
Which guy? Who?
Alan Partridge.
Alan Partridge. Or Steve
who's that
Coogan.
guy? Oh, who's that
Steve
guy?
Coogan, yeah.
Who's that guy?
Who played Jimmy Savile recently
Yeah.
in a drama.
Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah.
Ooh,
Okay.
not watching that.
I've not watched it, but I think I will, just to cringe.
Right? Oh, cringing is fun.
He was everybody's friend.
Friend. Wait, how did I end up down here?
All right, you sending Tomsky a letter for me?
What happened?
I'm on
Hiya.
top now.
Pirate.
Woo!
I see how it is. I
Yeah,
get
I got
moved
how
to
to
the
do it.
bottom.
Do not spoon me ever
I'm going
again,
weird.
or I'll
Don't put the
punch
baby
you
in
in
the corner.
Love, Joe Bob.
What's that?
I can
Yeah.
Slap
What's
Joe
that
on the head,
line
look.
from?
You'll have to get
Hey,
through
love
me.
Joe.
Put baby in the corner.
I'm just, I'm just a little bit concerned about
Yeah.
Wait,
Australians
what
in
do I
this.
have to
The
do?
first fight I had,
Oh,
this
that
was
way.
just a run up. That was just a
Ah.
practice run.
Look, I'm a
Now
little bit
I know all
concerned
the
about Australians,
attitudes.
right? Because Tiny kangaroo down, mate. What else happened with this guy?
Oh.
Oh, hello.
Yeah.
Oh, what's this? What is happening? Who's that guy?
know.
I don't know. Is that
Joe,
JJ?
who's that guy?
Oh, Ralphie! Tiny kangaroo down, sport. Tiny kangaroo down. Tiny kangaroo down, sport.
Do they not know in
tiny
Australia
kangaroo
what?
down.
I
Oh,
know that song.
Do you not know, Joe?
Tie your kids down, sport. Tie your kids
that
down.
That's Tomsky's creepy uncle.
So do
Tomsky's creepy
Australians not
uncle
know
at the
about
Christmas
roll?
table.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah, we do. Yeah.
Ah.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Yeah. Of course we do. You went back to your country.
I know that song.
Friends,
So do we have enough?
Because she's upside down. Yes.
Do we have enough
I'm like on the
diversity on our
Cluedo board.
podcast?
I can't
Do we,
wait.
That's
do we
fruitcake.
tick all the buttons?
Sure.
Well, I'm Indigenous, and I am Indigenous, as is Pirate Tomsky, I believe. You're Indigenous, aren't you, Pirate?
Indigenous to what, my friend?
To the British Isles.
Indeed, I am.
And Annie must be as well. I think you're Indigenous to the British Isles. So there we
I
go.
am.
We've got 3 people who are Indigenous. 3 BIPOC.
And you're a black lady. And you're a black lady.
A black
I'm
woman, yes.
indigenous to my country.
I'm
Yeah.
indigenous.
I'll just sit here in my discomfort.
My people came from their country, so
I'm here.
Well, that gives us points for being immigrants.
yeah, that's right. We're immigrants, so we're on
you're all
the
colonists, or whatever they call them.
we're on the victim scale now. We're immigrants.
Oh,
You're the
Mr.
colonizers.
Caboodles has thrown down the challenge there, Tomsky.
Oh, yeah, there you go. Is Tomsky afraid to show himself? No, I'm not afraid to show myself, but my career would be over if I did.
You've got a career?
I've got a career.
Tomsky.
I think Tomsky.
How do you have a career when you
I think
still
Tomsky's got a bit of
past 2 in the
carrying
morning?
Well,
he's really good at it.
Yeah,
He's
because I'm
really good at it.
because I'm fucking amazing at my job.
He is.
I'm not famous. No, I'm not famous. Nixon Caboodles. Caboodles.
That is so weird.
But I
just
do
heard 2
work
words from
with.
Tomsky. I think he's talking about me.
No, I'm not. I work
Only
with
2
lots
words works
of. I work with lots
amazing.
of companies across the country, in the UK, and government agencies as well. So I cannot.
He's a spy.
I am a spy.
You've hacked me.
Neil,
hacked
you're on
me.
the blacklist.
Oh,
You know, you've got blocked mag. You're actually on the
Yeah, the
blacklisted
terrorist
mag.
watch list. Domestic terrorist, that's me.
Let's not bicker and
I'm
argue
on
about who's
I'm
on what
Oh,
watch.
let me tell you about Prince Harry that I was trying to show you before.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
of course, yeah.
Prince Harry.
Who has to pay the
Meghan will
government?
be furious because he's lost his court case and he now has to
That was
pay
stupid.
£50,000 to a newspaper.
okay. I was
compensation.
trying to type it, but no, I'll just answer.
I'm glad.
I love
What is
fruitcake,
yours?
Peanuts.
and I love
Sorry, Anne, what was that?
panettone.
No,
I
just,
love
like,
all of it, and
I'm
we're
glad
gonna
you
make
That's
lost.
peanuts.
we're gonna make
Yeah.
cannoli for Christmas. Yeah.
Ooh,
Megan will have to go
cannoli.
back to work, won't she?
I love cannoli.
Did I hear
And
cannoli?
panettone.
I don't think you can make that.
Yum.
I'd
Okay,
love
so-
to hear the numbers on how well her book and her podcast is doing.
Oh,
But if you
they're
get
both
paid in
over.
advance, I guess it doesn't matter.
Well,
I saw something about her supposedly trying to take over Shane McGowan's funeral, but I don't know whether it was a joke. Did anybody hear about that? Because, like, why
No.
would she have been there? I don't know, but
I did hear how the Queen, when she was there, offered her the use of her personal equerry to help her fit in the royal family, and she turned him down, and he was a black man. So now they're saying that Meghan's racist because I think it's because his skin is darker than hers, and she couldn't, be the victim.
Well, and she doesn't like people telling her anything ever.
True.
That sounds like a
I
plot.
don't
of a
think she was
Dr.
at the
Who.
funeral.
Oh.
I saw
it's
some
probably a
footage of
joke,
them all
isn't it?
dancing at the funeral. They were all having a good dance, weren't they? After at the end of the
Oh, I
funeral.
didn't see that.
I didn't see that.
His wife and they climbed over the pews to the front, and they were all dancing at the front. It looked like a blast. It was
I
good.
didn't see that one.
It was on the news. Don't like watching the news, but that was fun.
I think Harry's very damaged.
Mm.
Liz
I would
just
say,
said, can MI6 just kidnap him? And I'm done with it.
But they don't want him back, Liz. That's the problem.
He's brainwashed, right? That's what it is. The guy is brainwashed. He's
There's a very rude phrase for it, which I won't say.
Yeah, I will.
Never fear.
Is this
Pirate
Tomsky
will
showing
say
his family album photos again this year?
Yeah,
I like Christmas cake.
Sure.
We've had Uncle Rolf. Now we've got cousin Harold.
This guy.
It's a good-looking family you got.
Got it today.
Uncle Rolf. Good-looking family you've got, Tomsky. It's lovely to share your family snaps. Cousin Harold.
Cheers, Joe.
Here's my thing. Of course, they were questioning what the baby would look like because clearly the British family doesn't like gingers. Right, Kara? Gingers are discriminated against. So that's probably why they were questioning it.
Yes, it's very true.
I agree.
Yeah, even though most of the monarchs have been a bit ginger.
Yeah.
Like
Who wants
VIII.
another guy who looks like this guy? Right? Who wants another guy who looks like this guy?
Yeah, his brother did get the better looks. That's
Well, they're
sure.
all inbred, so
No.
I think
They're
William
not
looks like a
really
horse.
though, Sheree.
Let's be honest, right? He doesn't even look like his dad, right?
Well, no, he does look like his dad.
Which dad?
Which one?
Which dad?
Exactly, yeah, Annie. Which
He
one?
looks like Mark Stein is who he looks like.
He kind of
Which
does look like
is
Stein.
the
That's
funniest
true.
thing when Snurgly was making fun of him for that. They're like, hey.
yes.
So,
Well, he does not look at all like his mother. That's for sure.
No, what was the guy called? James something.
Hewitt.
James Hewitt, yeah.
Oh, he's the spit of him, isn't he? He's the spitting image.
Yeah.
of him.
Exactly.
Kind of like like Chelsea Clinton looks just like Webb Hubbell.
Oh, and
God,
the
yeah.
Obama
Sure.
children don't look like their parents. They look like that couple who were always with the Obamas.
Exactly.
Did someone
I
say
don't know.
Justin Trudeau
Yes.
and Castro?
Castro,
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I've looked for pictures of Michelle.
And the Obama
pregnant,
kids look like.
Oh, there's
Who
no
knows?
pregnant pictures, is there,
and
Tara?
I've
No.
never found any.
Do you mean
There's no
Michael?
There's no knitting
Obama?
pictures of her
Yeah,
either.
Michael Robinson.
None.
There's no knitting pictures of her either.
No.
Yeah.
No.
I mean,
She's just a fraud.
ladies,
She's just a fraud.
when we're carrying our babies, we
And
take
they're talking
pictures of the bellies.
Yes.
Well, good luck.
I
Because she
wouldn't
got her
know
law
yet,
license
but, you
stripped
know.
for a lot of
Yeah.
bullshit stuff she did with the insurance industry. So good luck with that, you know.
Well, she wrote her
Oh,
thesis,
have I
which
told
was
you my
really bad.
theory about Michelle Obama knitting?
No, what?
It's linked to Felicia.
What now?
I was
Yeah, so
steaming up.
If you,
Hang on
if
a
you
second.
read
Hang
the
on a
last
second.
I think it makes
last issue of
sense.
Blocked.
Neil, can you start again? Because Annie just freaked out and wrecked the whole volume.
Felicia Eve, who had that shop in Brooklyn in New York, she is married to a very prominent Democrat Party member who worked directly for Bill Clinton when he was the president in the White House. And his sister worked for Senator Biden and Senator Clinton, the female one, and also Cuomo. And their father was also a very prominent, anyway, I won't go into that. But that means that her and her husband probably have met the Obamas. We don't know that for sure, but my theory is that Felicia said to Michelle Obama, if you pretend you can knit, the knitters will always vote for you if you stand or if whoever might, you know. And I think that's what happened. I think she told her to knit.
Clearly, she doesn't know much about the knitters.
Well, most of the
Yeah, it's
knitters
quite
did
ridiculous.
go all about it, though, didn't they? They were all like very
did,
excited
but-
that, you know, Michael could knit.
Yeah, but you know what? I bet every first lady till Hillary knew how to knit. You can't tell me Barbara Bush and Rosalind Carter and all of them didn't know how to knit. I bet they all did. Just it wasn't a thing.
But they didn't make it because obviously with the pussy hat thing, it became a political thing. So by saying that she knits without saying it, she's saying she supports the pussy hat movement. That's kind of the unwritten kind of thing that you assume from that. You know, she's not going to be, you know, making deplorable knitters hats, is she? Put it that way, or Anne's hats, or she isn't going to be
she's not making any hats.
No.
Yeah, you never see pictures of anybody in her family wearing any knitwear.
Yeah.
No, I don't know that it was that big of a deal to Michelle Obama personally to have well, let's get my name in the news again, and I'm coming out with a book, and we can have this cute little thing about how I knit. Ta-da, done, whatever.
Oh, I think there'll be a knitting pattern book from Michelle Obama eventually.
Mm.
You know, knits from the White House or whatever.
Something like that.
Is that like Tom Daly?
Mindful
Is he
knitting.
still knitting?
Yeah,
He
he
is.
learned to
Really?
knit, and then 2 days later he'd published a book.
Oh, he was so annoying.
Got to give him credit for that.
No. He was on the front of all the magazines and everything.
Well, there is at least a video of him knitting. I think Tom puts in his own work.
Yeah.
So
He can
points
knit.
to that. Yeah.
He can knit, but he's still
And his
annoying.
family do wear his knits as well, so yeah, that's fair, isn't it?
Oh, what happened?
You're still on the
Hello?
bottom row.
Yeah, of course. Pirate moved up one. What the?
Look, I'm
Where's
trying to
Pilot?
work
Oh,
up
there.
to the top row.
You kept me down here, though.
Yeah, Tara's
like
now center of attention. Tara's now the
That's
boss.
it.
Is it
It's all about
are we
Tara.
playing podcast chess?
Is it chess or it's more like checkers?
It's Celebrity Squares.
Hollywood Squares.
That's it. I was trying to think what it reminded me of.
Who was always on that? There was always the same people, wasn't there? In with that
Yeah,
weird
Paul
puppet,
Lynde.
the bear.
I'll be Betty White.
I can't remember.
Oh, Betty White.
It's weird to think that America had the same. Well, you probably had
I'll
the
be
show
Betty
and we
White.
copied it, but it just seems weird. Oh, you called it Hollywood Squares. Ah.
Yeah, it was Hollywood Squares. Paul Lynde was on it. I remember that.
I can't even remember how it worked now. I just remember they
It
used to
was
light
so
up,
fun.
didn't they?
Yeah.
They would ask questions and then they would pick which celebrity was going to answer or something. I don't remember.
Yeah, Tomsky, you need to do that with us. You need to do a thing where we, and then
It
you
was
get the
Rip
cross
Taylor.
or the tick
Yes,
or whatever it was.
Rip Taylor was
What? I need
hilarious.
to do what?
Make us Celebrity Squares, so when you ask the questions, you can do whatever Celebrity Squares.
Oh, hang on. Let me keep talking. Let me see if I can figure something out. Hang on.
Uh-oh.
Oh, Lord.
You know, this could go horribly wrong.
Wow, this has definitely been our longest podcast.
The other
today.
good
Oh.
show
Premise
was
of the
Match
game?
Game.
We've had a few Brady
Match
Bunch
game,
things,
yeah.
so do we need to do the song, don't we? How does it go?
No.
Nobody wants to start, I see.
I'm trying to remember how it starts.
Don't know.
What's the first line?
I'm not
It's a
going to
story.
sing because I'm not, you know, I haven't,
Lovely
I
lady.
haven't had
Story,
enough
this
for
lady.
that.
That's it. Tara's got it, hasn't she? Yeah.
I don't know the whole thing though.
I watch
There's a
that
story
show
of a
all
lovely
the
lady.
time.
And a man who had 3 very lovely boys.
Ah,
or
here we go. Somebody in
Something
Knits
else.
and Caboodles is putting the lyrics there for us.
I'm not going to
There was a
sing.
man
I haven't nearly had
named
enough for that.
Brady.
It's the story
Living
of a
with
lovely lady.
Sorry.
And that's it. I don't know anymore.
Nobody's gonna sing. No.
Story
I need more.
of a
I
man
would need
named
more
Brady.
wine to.
Oh, I'm the middle.
I always liked Alice's boyfriend, Sam the Butcher.
That's me.
Yes.
He was my favorite character on the Brady
Peter.
Bunch.
I'm Peter Brady right now. Yeah.
I would be. Wait, now I forget.
Who was?
Annie, did we get the Brady Bunch here? I can't
Liz,
really
I've heard of
remember
it, but
ever watching it.
I don't know it, but I have heard of it.
I don't think we got it as a series, did we? I think we just knew about it culturally
in the
rather
middle.
than.
I wasn't allowed to watch anything but BBC.
What?
Oh, were you posh? Oh,
No.
your mum thought you were posh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Plus, she didn't want me to be
Yes.
advertised
Yeah.
to.
Oh, because you'd
Stan.
want
Oh,
toys
Stan?
and things.
I thought it was
Yeah, I wasn't
Sam the
allowed to
Butcher.
watch the adverts.
I thought it was Sam the Butcher, but I could be wrong.
It'd be all right if I
Sam,
went next
Sam.
door. I could watch things. I
Sam.
couldn't watch
Who's Sam?
Magpie.
Sam.
It's funny, in my house,
That's
we
okay.
were a BBC house as well. There was definitely two types of people, wasn't there, in the TV viewing habits?
It's ridiculous.
We had
When you
three
think all the
channels.
channels we have now and we can just watch whatever we want.
We had ABC, NBC, and CBS, and that was it.
Well, for years we just had BBC One and BBC Two.
We had all
didn't we?
I
And
didn't
then we
get to
got
watch
ITV.
TV. You know why?
Sorry, Joe, say that again.
We had the
I couldn't
Brady's.
watch TV because I was
We
the idiot
had-
who had to stand behind it, holding on to the rabbit
We had
ears
the Duke
and
of
move them
Hazzard.
around
Yes.
to be told,
Mhm. Had to do
that's
that
it,
too.
don't move, don't move. I couldn't watch the telly because I'm behind the thing, holding onto the antennas.
Yeah,
Yep.
I was the
God
remote
damn it.
control. I had to get
Uh-huh.
up and switch
Not
the
fair.
Yep.
TV over.
Yep. Yep.
Yeah, we
Parents
had to
couldn't go
get
that
up
4
and
feet
go
to
to
change
the
the.
TV. We were
No,
so
the best is
impressed.
when you're watching a show and you run to
We
the
were so
bathroom
impressed.
hoping to get out in the 2 minutes during the commercial break without missing anything. Because that was before there were VCRs or any way to record it.
Oh yeah,
Do you
we
remember that
learned
the
to pee
Disney
really
Channel
quick.
used to have the best commercial breaks? Like they would have them very rarely, but then they were extra long. You could go to the bathroom and go get a drink and come back.
Yeah,
and the
your
commercials were still
commercial
running.
breaks are bizarre.
Yeah.
The way they run,
Yeah,
because you don't
yeah.
know the show has ended, do you? The show has a advert at the end, and then the credits come up, and it's like, so you've had to sit through it to know that it's the end of the show. Is that right?
Probably. I know 30-minute sitcoms are
All
usually
it
22 and a half minutes worth
in
of
the
actual
US
content,
turned
and the
you
rest
into
is
a
commercials.
hypochondriac.
Do we have?
Alrighty, y'all. I think I am going to say
I couldn't watch all the
goodnight.
ads on your
Yeah.
TV because I'd be
Oh, the
thinking
first
there's
one to go.
53 things
I
wrong with me
know.
medically.
I gotta
Oh,
be. I know. These
We're
mornings.
What
gonna have
time
to
is
work
it there?
tomorrow, though.
Just to make
These
you feel bad.
mornings are killing me.
Yeah.
All right.
Well,
Oh,
it's
poor
not going
Danny's
to work
gonna
now,
start, and I
Pirate,
gotta
because
go.
one of our
Hang on,
celebrities is
hang on,
going.
hang on. Morgan's going, right?
Are you
So,
leaving us?
You know what, Pirate, just for that,
Bye,
I hope the Chiefs lose
Morgan.
again next week.
Screw you, Morgan. See you in the
Love you.
NFL chat, you son of a bitch.
Yep, that's right. All right, bye.
Have a good
y'all.
night,
Take
Morgan.
care.
Good night, Morgan.
Good night.
Bye.
Hi, Morgan. We love
I
you.
love you the most.
It's not a competition.
Right,
Oh,
Michael
don't love
Landing.
Annie
Yes,
anymore.
Michael Landing cried. Yeah.
She's so fickle, Annie. She
Oh.
loves you 1 minute, not the
Oh,
next.
cried.
Joe can love more than one person, Neil.
Oh, look at Annie goes.
I just have to get up early enough tomorrow for my dogs to go for a wee.
Oh, you could have a disaster, couldn't
Today.
you?
Today.
I'll probably
Yeah.
get up. Today?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's 2:30
Right,
now, you know. 2:30 in the morning.
Ooh.
Today.
Wow, you guys
Yeah.
stayed up for us.
Today.
We're hardcore.
Oh, I'm not
It's
going to
even
win yarn
half two
chicken
in
on that,
Yorkshire.
bro.
We love our British friends who stay up.
We do.
Oh, maybe I will. Let's try it.
Yeah. I mean, I don't think
Sarah, when are you?
So exciting. We have the most. I think we have the most diverse podcast. I mean, we have people in
Probably.
all the
One
time
off.
zones.
All right, who's losing next? I've got it lined up.
Well, you need to
Oh,
ask us
Lord.
a question.
What did he say? Why has he
Yeah.
got my picture up there? I'm not part of your family. Criminal. Take my photo out of your family album, would you?
But
Get
Joe,
your-
what if you're related to him?
What's
How would you
that?
feel?
What is that Will Smith thing?
Not related.
Get my wife's
not
name
related
out
to
of your
Yorkshire.
fucking mouth.
Into a wedding, Whitechapel. I'll just stick to my side of town, thanks.
Whitechapel.
We are not
Actually,
related.
Neil, ask someone else a knitting question.
Oh, okay. Shall I
I'll
ask
ask
you?
the group. No, well, not. Well, I'll
okay.
I'll lose instantly. But ask
Okay,
someone else.
I'm gonna ask you an easy question. There are two main
Ask a question.
stitches in knitting. One of them is the knit stitch. The other
No,
one
not
is
easy.
the.
That.
Pearl.
No, don't give him the answer.
Oh, is it for
Curl
It was,
stitch.
that was for
Still
Tom
on
Skin.
about?
All right.
You don't know?
Dude, I don't even know what day it is.
You asked.
He is
Not
not a knitter. Tomsky's not a
Tuesday.
knitter.
I literally have no idea what you're talking
What's
about.
the
Ingratiated his way into our world.
Clearly.
I
You
love.
just do your stuff. You
There's
love
actually a little
binary.
bit of hatred coming from Joe now.
Ooh.
A little bit of hatred. It's bubbling up.
You have some cat there.
I ingratiated myself into the
Oh
knitting
my
community. That's
Well,
not true. You
Oh,
motherfuckers pulled me into it.
Yes.
I bet he's been
You should be
now.
able to speak knitting because knitting is binary
No,
code.
no.
Yeah,
You
it
know
is.
what?
Have you ever
Carrie
been
thinks
fishing
so,
and you
and
put your hook on
therefore
the
it
hook
is.
and you get a big fat one that just can't resist and it gobbles that hook, that worm? Yeah, I love going fishing with Tomsky. It's easy to catch. He loves a big juicy worm now. Our Tomsky does.
You know, Carrie thinks he's a knitter, so therefore, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, well,
What do you
Kerry's
think? That's
wrong.
He's a knitter.
one ball, 150-gram ball. That's a good
No,
length,
she's
isn't it? That's a good
absolutely
depth
right
just for
all
150-gram
time.
ball.
So
That is.
113 stitches. Lucky number I put on there. See, there we
nice.
go. All my patterns just been released. There you go. 113 stitches. Size 5mm needles. And away you go.
nice
Joe's
stuff.
baggy.
Yeah.
It's
I keep offering
Okay.
to teach him.
that's nice.
There you
That's
go.
a knitter.
That's my
Yes.
official
So
release.
I'm
He doesn't.
Tomsky identifies
doesn't-
as a knitter.
so
So
I'm
does
knitting
Michelle
away
Obama.
on my. Sorry. Sorry, Liz. You
What's
go
that,
ahead.
Liz?
And he might be cis. He might be a cis male. He might not be. So I don't know.
No, she said,
It's a
Tomsky
figment of
identifies
your
as a knitter.
imagination. Look, where is
and
he?
I said, so does Michelle
Cartoon.
Obama identifies
He's
as
a
a knitter.
cartoon character. Tomsky.
Well, Tomsky
He's
needs
like-
to know how to make his
He's
fishing
like
nets.
Tom and
doesn't he, if
Jerry.
he's a
He's,
fiver?
you know what? He's like the coyote on the Roadrunner. See, look, there he is. Yeah, there he is. A cartoon.
Oh, Roadrunner.
He's a
I was
cartoon.
about to
He's
say.
a cartoon.
So I'm on.
That's
He's
what
not
it
real.
is. Yes. Tomsky
He
is a
is probably some 12-year-old nerdy guy with pimples on his face. He's probably
With a
some
deep voice.
teenager, some burgeoning teenager. He's got a voice changer. He's one of those nerdy guys who does all the technical things. He's got a voice changer. He's got all that background stuff happening, photoshopping. He's probably a 12-year-old kid with pimples who thinks it's cool to hang out with knitters. And it is cool to hang out with knitters.
How dare you, Joe?
He's probably drinking. He's smelling better in bed. And he's probably drinking.
Sorry, Neil has to say "How dare you" because he does it better. He does his Greta impression.
Oh, how very dare
you?
How dare you?
How
dare
I
you?
don't
You already banned
know
me
what Joe
Okay,
did.
Greta,
from
carry
Carol's chat,
on.
so
Bye.
yeah. You're banned. You're banned. Okay.
What a beautiful day.
Why?
You're blocked.
Look, I like that Nix and Caboodles just like really wants me to show my face. Like they keep talking about it. Like
He's
why?
undercover.
No.
Has Nits and Caboodles got a face?
Because there's a horror movie. There's a horror movie in every story. You're it.
I've got 12 faces, all across my living room.
Yeah.
Lord. Okay.
What's up,
Who lives the
Tomsky? I
closest
can't
to the
hear
New
you.
Forest?
What'd you say?
Oh, none of us. I don't think any of us live near the New Forest, do we? Brits?
No.
Oh, she is.
I'm probably the nearest, aren't I?
You
Because you
are.
two are
Right,
further north than me, aren't you? I think.
Yeah.
Annie's definitely further north. Are you further north, Tomsky, than me?
Well, I'm near.
You are. You're further north.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
am further north than you. Yeah.
Yeah. So me,
Okay.
I'm the nearest, but I'm nowhere near the New Forest.
It broke. So.
Well, Nits and Caboodles, you'll be waiting a long, long time.
We should do a drawing competition to draw what we think Pirate looks like.
I made a
Oh, I know. No, I can't do that. No.
this guy
Yep.
looks kind of like me.
So you got a beard?
I do have a beard.
Ah.
It's,
Is it as impressive as mine?
Yeah.
Nah, it's not as bushy. It's not as bushy as your beard.
Ah. So you've got like
Hold
a
on.
teenager
Hold
beard.
on. He doesn't have a beer in his hand. So no, it's not you.
A beer in his
No.
hand. Okay.
He needs a beer in his hand.
Or a whiskey.
Or a whiskey. Yeah.
Okay. This is getting
Whiskey.
weird. Okay.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah. No, it's
It's
not
a party.
weird.
You have to have a drink. Like everyone's got a festive drink. It's a party.
You
You're supposed to have a
always
festive drink too.
So Tomsky, does that mean your nostrils are on the
Right,
side
it's
of your
a party.
face
It's a Christmas
rather than
party.
on
They
your
are.
nose?
They are.
We're twins. Look, Trace and I are twins. Look, Trace,
fair-
we're twins.
Look, I can do,
Wow.
Oh, look, I can do both. Okay. Well, I don't have to have just one thing. I can do both. Okay. Let's
Show
do
me.
this and this. Okay. And then what do I got?
Nix and
I'm trying to
Caboodles.
put all my stuff on.
This
Bingo.
the smudge on my nose is a broken nose.
All right. We're all festive. Whatever.
Is that from Joe?
Whatever.
Hang on. Oh my God. My car on
She
fire.
wishes.
Joe's festive. She's
I got
embracing
most
the
of my hat
holiday
done.
spirit.
See, podcast is good for hat knitting.
There you
Nice.
go. We're twins.
Cute.
Oh, have you finished it?
Not
I like
finished,
those
but I got a good
colors.
chunk done.
You're close though,
I
aren't
need to do
you?
a couple more. Have to do a couple more inches, and then I can do the crown. I don't know how to do a crown on a
Fist bump. Fist bump.
beanie, so
Yeah. Fist bump.
Hey,
I'll have to figure it out.
steal my pattern in blocked one.
Hang on.
Okay.
If it's a
Yeah,
2x2
Right,
rib.
my sisters.
Yeah.
Oh no, it's 1 by 1.
Oh, well,
I
steal
should
it
have done
anyway.
2 by 2.
Hang on. Fist pump.
Okay.
Oh,
You can
in that
kind of
Oh, did
see
you
how
see-
it works and like
I saw the reform party was planning to take a bunch of seats, and
oh well, good for them.
they might need hats.
They might need hats. But anyways, what I
Let's
do,
wrap
Liz,
myself in lights.
is okay. I divide
Mhm.
my stitches
Drunk
by
again.
like 5, but you could also do 4 or 6 if you're feeling it. And take like an in-between rib and put a stitch marker on your like 6 or 5 or however many that you
Miss
choose out of
me.
them. and then do decreases on either side
Yeah.
of the rib that you chose. So if you just do purl decreases and it cuts, can't really see it that well. Hang on, maybe this one will show better.
In tutorial.
She is.
Yeah, I am. And anyways, you can
tutorial.
can't really see it very well.
So you do purl decreases.
Yeah, I mean, I do knit decreases too. Again, depending on how I feel.
Throw that in
It
there.
just
Okay.
kinda- But anyways,
Cool,
the basic
thanks.
concept is in the Reclaim Party beanie in blocked issue 1.
Okay.
So you can
I'll
look
have to
at
go.
it.
Yeah, I downloaded that, I think.
Yep.
So, thanks, Dan.
Yeah, it's my
Aha.
favorite
Ooh,
decrease. I use it for everything.
30,000 views.
That's old school. That's old
This,
school.
this yarn is so pretty. I couldn't think of a pattern that would work that would really show it off. So I figured ribbing would be good because then it just kind of, the yarn just kind of shows itself.
Yeah. Well, as you see, I love a ribbed beanie. They're just like everywhere. It's
get messy.
half of what I make.
Well, and Joanna dyes incredible yarn from Ocean, so. Anne's rocking Ron Swanson.
Santa Claus.
That's right. This is real rabbit fur. It's lovely.
No, I don't believe you, Tomsky. He says
It's really
his
nice. I like
beard
your
is
hat.
down
I
to
can
his
hear him
stomach.
Is he going all Duck Dynasty now?
Yeah,
Oh,
no, it always
ZZ
says.
Top.
I'm going ZZ.
But yeah. Anyways, explaining that made me lose count. I'm on my last
Sorry, Em.
repeat of that's okay. I'm on the last repeat of my shawl, and before your final repeat, you increase once every 11 stitches. And mine didn't line up evenly. I had like 8 extra, so I don't know if that's 8 more, 8 less, 47 more. I don't know. It's at this point it really doesn't matter. I might just continue with everything else, and just so long as like the last 2 stitches line up for what the repeat's supposed to be, I'll fudge that and not count the rest of it because I am supposed to be at 547 stitches. So, you know, it's okay.
Yeah.
Stitch here, stitch there. It's a design element.
Yeah, it's fine.
Yeah. Give or
I want to
take.
be done with this.
Give or take.
That's good. Yeah, but as soon as you're done and block it, then you get to wear it.
547.
Yeah.
Wear it everywhere.
I will. I'm very excited. But yeah, I've said it before, but the puritanical knitting fun run entries are the winners aren't chosen yet because Carrie hasn't gotten back to me with the photo contest yet. So once that's out, everybody wins. Entries will go out. Prizes everywhere. So it'll be good.
So are we going to do it again
Are
next
you
year?
hatching evil plans for 2024, Miss Anne?
I am hatching many an evil plan. My lovely Joe Bob. I'm not sure about doing the
lovely
puritanical
Anne.
knitting fun run again. I really enjoyed it. I think it's a fun challenge, and after all, we never did get those t-shirts,
That's
and
good.
I love the logo. But yeah, I won't promise that. I will.
Made me go blind
Generally,
with
I
that
thought it was
black
good. I might do it again, but I won't promise it. Shark Week is happening, definitely.
Yay.
I'm really excited about that. I have some
Shark Week is good.
same
Yes,
basic
for sure.
concept, but maybe a couple of new
Anything coming up
theming
before
elements.
Shark
Gotta
Week?
do Shark Week. Yeah.
Not that I know
Are you going
of.
to do something sinister before Shark Week?
I
You're
don't
not
have
doing anything
anything
before Shark Week?
currently planned. I have a couple of general sinister ideas, but not knitting challenge sinister ideas, like localized.
Could be the super villain thing.
Well, we've got the whodunit.
Right.
That's the big
Yeah,
thing at the beginning
Instagram
of the
is
year.
so weird with the hashtag.
Yeah.
But yes, the whodunit thing comes first.
Who done it?
Yeah, well, we're only 11 days off the end of the puritanical knitting fun run, and the prizes aren't out. I can't think of the new thing
Yeah,
until
did
the
you
prizes are done.
Did you get the ones I sent you?
Not yet.
Right.
Okay, because I sent them last Thursday.
Okay.
So they should be here any day. So
Sure. I'll be looking out for them. I'm excited.
Oh,
I only learned last weekend that bingo bingo is now in political disarray. Is that a happening thing over in your side of the world where you're not allowed to say two fat ladies and you're not allowed to say legs 11 and things like that? Is that? I think there should be a knitting bingo coming up in our horizon for 2024.
That would be fun. That'd be a good time.
Wait.
Yeah, I didn't realize that
Two Fat
bingo
Ladies.
had
That's a
joined
cooking
the
show, which
the knitting.
I love.
I remember
them.
that. They were awesome.
Yeah.
But that's
Fat ladies.
a thing.
Oh, yes.
Yeah,
Yes. No,
88,
apparently
two
all
fat
those
ladies.
bingo calls,
Is that a thing?
signs, whatever you
Like,
call it.
are they being
All those
canceled?
call outs for bingo. Yeah,
Well,
they've been
they're dead.
I guess it's a
cancelled. This
bingo
lady
thing.
was speaking to me on the weekend, came into the store, and she was
They are
upset
dead, aren't
that
they, Annie?
Yeah, I think
she was
so.
not allowed to play bingo
No.
unless she conforms to the new lingo.
How about
The
this?
bingo
You know,
lingo
one that
has been attacked and is being cancelled.
Ugh,
Wow.
one little duck, one
Who'd
little
have
duck.
thunk it?
bullshit.
That's a number two. That's a number
It's
two for
bullshit.
you ladies. Drop your coins. Drop your coins. Let's have a new reel going on. Tom Mix rhymes with 6. You got a
Got a bit
6
of
on
piece
you,
of cake going.
ladies.
Nothing is safe. Nothing is safe. I think we should do a knitting bingo in 2024.
That's a 1 dozen. That's a 1 dozen. That's 12. That's 12 to you. Valentine's Day. Let's do
I'll
Valentine's
do a
Day.
knitting bingo. Yeah, for sure.
Young Keen rhymes with 15.
We're going to lose another language. We're going to lose our bingo language now. It's going to be taken over by the woke.
Did you hear about that guy in Ireland, the teacher?
Remember, so you know what? In the future, I'll be like, oh, back in the old days when the bingo lingo was fun, no one will play anymore. The whole bingo capitalist movement will just be crushed.
You won't be playing anything in time.
All those people
There'll
who
be no
manufacture those robbers or dabbers or whatever,
No.
they're going to go out of business because
I'm
bingo's
not
been
playing that,
cancelled.
so whatever.
Nah, it'll rebound. It'll rebound. Look, I don't care what anyone says in all this shit, all the woke stuff,
Look at you.
all this
Of course you don't
nonsense.
care what anyone says.
Okay.
I can hear you, Tomsky.
Hey, well done.
I'll shut up now.
Look, the point is, we're already seeing a pushback to this over-aggressive woke nonsense. People are pushing
Just
back.
as long as the pushback doesn't get stupider than the original.
Yeah, well, yeah. But even normies are saying, hey, what the fuck is this shit? I don't agree with this. Like, some people here, not everyone, I don't know all of you that well, but a lot of people here have been pushing back against this stuff for a long time.
You do.
But now the pushback has become mainstream, and a lot of people who are normies are actually saying, yeah, I don't really agree with this stuff. Now, when you talk about like things like Bingo Joe, there you go, Bingo Joe, that's your nickname. People will actually just say enough with the bollocks, and let's go back to what it was.
Yeah,
they will eventually. Yeah. And this whole thing about people kicking off about, well, capitalism's gonna lose, blah blah blah. Nah, bollocks. Look, socialism, which these guys, or Marxism really, these guys are pushing. They'll push it at the external kind of points in society, but once it becomes mainstream, the mainstream, like, they accept it for a while and they understand what it is, and then they say, no, bugger off. And that's what's happening now. They're pushing all this shit out of a lot of places. They're not spending money on stuff they don't agree with, and that's why places like like Disney, for example, are losing money.
Well, and look at what
Brock.
the Japanese films are doing.
Disney
have
is
done
the worst.
the past couple of weeks in the box office compared to
Well,
Yeah.
Disney and its various
if I
brands.
Yes.
Is
if I could,
Godzilla out
okay.
here yet? Is it in the UK yet, Godzilla?
I think
No,
Godzilla
no, it's
opens
not.
this weekend.
It's not come out yet in the UK.
No, it's
Go see it.
really, really
It's not
good.
here.
It is.
Go
Okay,
see
so
it.
You know,
It's
I've
incredible movie.
been.
And
Sorry, Anne. Go on.
no, no. I mean, Tara and I talked a little bit about this before because we've both seen it and we both love it. Godzilla -1. It's so good. It feels like, not only does it feel like an old movie, it's okay. It's a Japanese movie. It's Godzilla. It's produced by Japanese. It is heart and soul Japanese to like its particle, and the entire mentality of it. It's very much. I mean, okay, it seems kind of trite to compare it to Top Gun Maverick, but you have Top Gun Maverick where it's American and it's very much, we need a win. And that's the movie. It's fun. It's planes. It's everything. It's very much the spirit of, yes, you can have machines and safety, but to really excel, you need that human element.
Can I just say,
to get in.
no spoilers?
No spoilers on Godzilla.
Okay, thank you.
It is
Thank
that
you.
good. Okay. But the
Doctor Who, on the other hand.
Hey. No, but that Godzilla that you have, it's okay. So that was very, again, American, very Top Gun Maverick. But Godzilla, from an entirely different cultural perspective, but that kind of, we need a win feeling, but it comes from like complete, utter defeat. It's post World War II Japan. Like, it is rough, and it's trying to build yourself up after that, and then Godzilla comes. So it's very much you can't despair. You have to move from it. Yeah, the government is still crap, but life is worth living anyways. It's very much that kind of a message movie, and I hope that didn't spoil it. But it's so good, and it's so well told, and it doesn't feel the need to explain everything all the time. Like, sometimes it just they say something and it just hangs. And sorry, it's good. Sorry, I'll give this.
So
Tara, go.
Yeah, like my son, my 13-year-old is a huge Godzilla fan. So I have seen every single Godzilla movie in some form or fashion. A lot of it's in the background because I'm not really watching. This film, if you take Godzilla out of it, it's still an incredible film. It's just the great storytelling, great characters, great character arcs. You genuinely care for these people. You add Godzilla to it, and it's epic. Like, this is like the one, like the original Gojira, great film. This one, like, outside of like the original, I don't care about the human beings in the films. In fact, in the legendary Godzilla films, like, I want the people to freaking die because they're so annoying. This movie, and Anne had to, kind of hit this, is like, you genuinely care about these people. You want them to win. You want them to live and survive. Like, this movie hits on like all the themes that make a great film. There is a hero's journey. It's about war. It's about family. There's a great romance. It's about fatherhood, friendship, courage, bravery. Like, it's about suffering.
Do you mean there's no trans or non-binary? What kind of a film is that?
Is it Japanese produced? Is it Japanese directed?
It is all subtitles, but sincerely, it does feel like the novels that are written in the time in Japan. That's how the storytelling is. It is it's produced now, but it feels 1940s Japan. Again, it is like there. It's so good. Sorry.
Yeah, it's just a really good movie. And I honestly, like, this is one of my top, like, if I had to come up with my top 10 favorite movies of all time, this movie is going to be in that top 10. Like, I've seen it twice. I plan on seeing it again. Like the more I think about this movie, I can't stop thinking about this movie. And I'm so glad Anne finally saw it, because I've been telling all the adults that I have.
That's right.
I'm like,
go see Godzilla. I'm like,
this
okay,
movie, because I want to talk to an adult about this movie. But it's a masterpiece. It is.
I can't wait till it drops here. I hate that we have to wait for it to get here.
And go see it in the cinema, because just the effects, like the sound, is incredible, and the use of silence is just blows you away.
I know. There's this part where the movie goes silent, and it's like the entire theater is holding its breath. And I mean, American films wouldn't do that. They'd be like, yeah, crash, burst, rawr, whatever. It's like, but Japan, like, there are parts in the movie where Godzilla isn't present. We're just talking human stuff. We're just doing that. There's still the tension throughout the whole thing, and they don't like it. Even when it's like, okay, we're happier now, you're still like, the other shoe's gonna drop. That lizard's coming back. There's,
Yeah, and it was totally like one of the best parts. I mean, the whole thing is just great, but one of the best parts, it's like, it's so reminiscent of Jaws. And I'm like, I was just waiting for one of them to say, we're gonna need a bigger boat.
Brilliant.
They didn't say it.
Maybe they did it in Japanese and translated it differently.
It's almost like if you tell universal stories that matter to everyone, regardless of race, gender, sexual orientation, that lots of people will enjoy it. It's amazing.
Yeah. And there were a lot of, like,
even if you want to put a movie,
it doesn't have to
monster
be
in it.
sectional. Yeah.
But yeah, great film.
Doesn't have to be sectional stuff. There doesn't have to be gender, race, whatever. A good story is a good story. Nobody cared back in the 80s and 90s and whenever, before all the crap happened. Nobody cared that people were this, that, whatever color. Nobody cared.
No, I was born
now it's
in the early 80s, right? Yeah. I was born in the early 80s, and I remember just like the late, like, let's say in the mid 90s to the late 90s. No one really cared about, like, we got to the point where everyone was just like fresh, like watching Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. As a kid who grew up in Yorkshire, like, how could you? But okay, so you were watching a black family from America as a kid from Yorkshire, and you were like, where is the actual? Okay. There is no identity connection there. If you look at things like on a identity level, we were different races, different countries, different kind of different, different levels of income, whatever you want to look at. But the point was, in the 90s, everyone was like, literally just like looking at things like the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air, like, well, me personally, was like, you could connect with what was going on in that story, in that house, in Bel-Air, in another country, 5,000 miles away, across races and all that kind of stuff, right? Mm-hmm. You had a massive kind of thing in the UK in the late 90s around the whole gay thing as well. Yeah. Where you could connect to a lot of gay stories. There was this thing in what was it called in the UK? It was a thing. Oh God, Andrew Lincoln was in it before he did Walking Dead.
Fosky, we were watching the Cosby Show, and Oprah was the biggest talk show host in the world, and Eddie Murphy was the funniest comedian, or Richard Pryor, and Michael Jackson was the biggest, hit singer in the world. Exactly. We grew up through the 80s and 90s idolizing these people, idolizing them. Yeah. George Michael, Freddie Mercury, We idolise these people. We didn't have to know their effing business. We didn't care.
No. But
Prince,
just on that, right?
Oh my gosh.
I was talking about a show called This Life where there was a young.
You kind of knew, but you didn't care. Yeah.
I was talking about a show called This Life, which Neil pointed out. Yeah, it was This Life. It was a bunch of solicitors based in like London or outside of London or something, and like one of or two of them were gay, and you kind of were exposed to like the gay lifestyle and all that kind of stuff, and no one really cared. It was like, I mean, no one of our generation cared. It was like, okay, that's kind of if that's
nobody cared.
No, exactly. Nobody cared.
Nobody cared
about this
there was
identitarian.
No Nobody boycotted or canceled.
We all knew.
We didn't care.
We're not stupid. We knew George Michael was gay. We knew Boy George was gay. We knew Elton John was gay.
Boy George is gay?
We all knew that.
What?
But here's the thing. Here's the thing. They weren't doing it on the screen. They weren't doing it. They weren't. They kept it in their. They kept it in their bedrooms, though. You know, they weren't out on the red carpet.
They gave us those gifts.
They kept their private lives private.
Nobody
cared.
Sit us down and tell us to educate ourselves.
Okay, hang on a second. Let me just suggest that, right?
But they didn't. But they still.
Right. So hang on a second, right? So I think there's two things here. First of all, Liz, you're right. Most people kept it private in what they were doing, but at the same time, there was a cultural kind of exposure of, hey, there's a gay thing going on here that you need to kind of understand what's going on. Now, whatever you feel about gay, I don't know what the religious aspect of all this stuff is. I don't really care. But it was TV shows on TV.
No.
It was also a kind of, it was a kind of a, hey, this is our view of life and this is a TV show. It wasn't being crammed down your throat or taught to kids.
No.
Yeah.
That's the difference.
Ridiculous.
It wasn't being this.
Right.
It wasn't government getting involved and saying you must do this or blah 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 blah. It was just people making TV shows and just putting them online. That's all it was. Or putting them on TV or whatever.
Yep.
They weren't cramming it down people's throats, and they weren't trying to change laws. They were just telling people, gay or straight or whatever, just be more accepting to other lifestyles. That's all it really was. But now it's turned into this activist, cracktivist,
We were like, okay.
cramtivist shit.
Right. Yeah.
It's gone.
Well, it's down. Yeah. So.
I have to go.
It is
I'm going to go to bed.
I do too.
I'm not surprised, you guys. Thanks for staying so long with us on our holiday special.
Told to read them.
I'm glad I got back. Thanks for having
I know.
Guys, go to bed.
Don't know what happened.
Yeah.
Go home. Go home.
Yeah, we've been on over 3 hours, guys.
It's getting late.
Tracy Ullman, you say, go
No.
home. Go home.
It is getting late.
It's been a
I
great
got dinner
office
ready.
party.
Go home.
Bye,
Good night, Annie.
Bye, Neil.
Bye.
Bye.
It's been so
Bye,
much
Santa
fun.
Neil.
I'll
Thanks
sit
for
on
coming.
It was
Thanks,
awesome.
Santa.
And then there was
Guys, thanks.
Oh, everyone's
We're
leaving me to
3
clean up
hours,
after
though.
the party.
You just have to clean your mobile office,
Mess
Joe.
up.
That's
Yeah,
all.
pick up the cups and, then wipe up the beer that's spilled on the floor. Somebody puked in the
Don't-
bathroom, but don't worry about that.
Don't dump the drunks
Oh, I'm
on a
sorry
bed
about
so they
that.
can sleep it off,
Yeah, someone will be under the desk.
Yeah.
This was fun,
Not
though.
me. Not me tonight. It was fun.
I've had fun. Thanks.
Fun to have.
I won't see you over the Christmas break. So I'm wishing you all a very
No.
Merry
You
Christmas.
care about my birthday. I get it. I understand.
I'll be working on your birthday. I'll be working on
I
your
know.
birthday, but I just want to wish you all a very Merry Christmas, and I hope that whatever you do brings you joy. And I will see you all in the new year hopefully on New Year's Day, if we can get together on your New Year's Day in the evening.
Yeah.
On Monday night.
New Year's Eve, right?
Yeah, New Year's Day.
No, it'll be the 2nd
It's a
of
Monday.
January for me.
Okay, good. Because
Yeah, that's a
the
Monday.
Steelers might show up on Christmas, New Year's Eve. Maybe they won't. I don't know. I'll show up, but maybe they won't. So whatever.
I don't know.
Well,
We'll
hopefully
figure it out. 'Cause
I get to see you on
we have our
the
cast
first day
on.
of your year. And I'll bring my yarn to cast on my vest. The vest.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's no pressure.
Cast on the
It's not a
vest.
race.
The vest.
It's not a
Cast on
competition.
the vest.
I might even start ribbing, maybe. I don't know. I'm just taking it easy. I'm going to do the baggy sweater. And if I happen to finish it, which I highly doubt, well, then I might cast on and just get started. There's no hurry. It's not a race.
Okay. Well, thanks everybody for coming.
Well,
thank you guys. Thanks, Ian. Thanks.
My
Tomsky.
feed is a recap of the entire stream. I've been taking clips. I've been taking clips all night of you guys.
Oh, we're in trouble. We're in trouble.
No.
I can actually hear you now, but I'm sorry, Konsky, I couldn't hear you earlier, so I have to go back to listen to what lovely things you said to me and about me.
It's okay, Joe.
Yeah,
I couldn't hear you. Now that Neil's gone, I can
Yeah,
hear you clearly.
Anyway, sorry, I'm just messing with y'all. It's been fun.
Yeah.
Oh,
thanks for coming,
And I love when people come and visit, and they always welcome.
Yeah. You probably need to sleep too. It's late for you.
Makes midnight fun.
It does. Everybody got some knitting done. Anne got to wear her really cool hat.
Yeah.
And
I love
finished
Anne's
the first
hat.
wall. I'm really happy.
Ooh, that looks so pretty. I'm very excited.
Yeah.
And her sweater. Oh, so good. So good.
I know. I love that Audrey pattern. I'm really thinking about
know.
making it, but
It goes
know,
really fast
thinking
because
about
it's
it.
a worsted weight.
Oh,
Yeah.
I know. I'm
I'll have
thinking
to think
about,
about it.
I'm thinking.
So, thanks for coming, everybody.
Thanks,
We
guys.
should probably
Thanks,
end
Anne.
it
Your
because
Russian hat. You're so warm.
Oh, and thank you to Lynn from Chicken Lady Fiber Art for sending to me my last order of 2023. My last yarn.
Yay.
I'm really excited.
Hey, Lynn.
You'll have to show
Thank
us
you.
show it off
I'm
when
super
you come back on.
Yeah,
So
when you
that'll be
get it,
awesome.
we got to see it. Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
That's right.
I'm so
So
excited.
thanks, everybody.
Even though, yeah. Oh, I'm happy to wait for it. It'll turn up in the next week or so, I'm sure.
It will, for sure.
Awesome.
That'd be fun.
Yeah.
So thanks, everybody.
Yep.
Thanks, everyone
Thanks,
who's
guys.
watched
Merry Christmas.
all these
Happy holidays,
episodes
happy Hanukkah, all the things.
and coming back and watching us again. We really appreciate it. Like and subscribe. Check out Yarn, Chicken, and Shit and Politically Incorrect Knitters and
Yep.
Two Sisters and Some Yarn
All
for
the
Whodunit and
people.
Blocked Magazine and his interviews
Annie's-
with Tabitha from Northern Knits and
Yeah, A Stitch in the Sky.
Annie's
for
A Stitch in the Sky.
And
And
Shauna
Annie's vlog-
Stitches and
Shauna Stitches
what's Annie's
Jackie?
Stitch in the Sky? Yeah.
and Jackie's Crochet Haiti and
Oh,
Lynn's Chicken
Crochet
Lady Yarn Twiddling
HHG.
and Coggy's High Fiber Diet and all the podcasts of all the people.
Yeah.
all the people.
Yeah,
Yeah.
all the people. So because there should be clues on a lot of those
All the
podcasts.
people.
I don't know who all's participating, but it should be a really fun murder mystery.
Yeah, we'll find out. That'll be exciting.
Yeah, we'll definitely
Find out
find
when I
out. It's-
come back.
I'm excited for that. That'll
We're gonna-
be so much
Amy
fun.
has done a wonderful job.
Thank you,
Starts in
chat.
January.
Thank you, chat. It's doodles and chat people. Thank you.
Thanks, chat.
It's fun.
Yeah, thanks for being
Um,
here.
Go download my hat.
Thanks,
It's free.
guys.
Thank you guys for supporting my patterns
Thank
over the
you,
years. So I
yes.
appreciate it. So I
I'm gonna
appreciate
have
it.
to knit that hat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's a good, quick gift knit. So, and if you have the cow, it matches the cow. So,
Yeah.
Gotta do 'em both. Do 'em both.
and it's in Chicken Lady's pretty Tannenbaum colorway,
Mm.
which is
Oh,
sparkly.
cool.
So, So thanks, guys.
Thank
Are we
you.
done?
Merry
Okay, I think we're
Christmas.
done.
Merry
Merry
Christmas.
Christmas. Oh,
See you guys
well,
next
we'll be back
week.
before Christmas. Joe
Maybe-
Bob won't, though,
yeah.
unfortunately.
We'll see Joe
We'll
Bob,
see.
though.
Thanks for coming, Tara, because I know you can't always get on.
I know. Thank you, Tara, from your
And
undisclosed
Anne, who's probably got the podcast again tomorrow, so Anne will probably be tired if there's maybe more.
Not tomorrow, the week after. Not tomorrow.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
So we didn't catch her on a bad week. Okay.
Yeah.
Next week.
Okay.
Thank you.
But you might be on with Neil later this week.
Apparently.
Hope you
I knew that was coming up. I didn't know a date. So.
Well, now you know. Yeah.
That's
Okay.
kind of how it goes. That's kind of how it goes. So thanks, everybody.
Bye, guys.
See you guys later. Bye.
See ya.
Bye.